Greetings, fellow outsiders, and welcome back to Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. We almost became one with the Abyss last episode because a giant boat fell on us. We did some hallucinating, and now we gotta get back into the story, into the mystery. There's still quite a bit on my little screen that we can uncover, so I'm gonna try and be as thorough as I can. Hopefully we end up finding everything by the end of the game. But we have to play it in order to do that, so let's do it. So yeah, here was the Edge of the Abyss. Good times, good times. The boat is just gone. This is one of the scary parts of the ocean too. Is like when you have the really, really deep parts that you can't see what's lurking below. There's just like no sunlight that's able to reach it. But anyways, instead of thinking about fears of the unfathomable, let's go into the new section. I think this is a new section. I've never been in here. This says it's a crucial area. There's also an area over to the right that's an area of interest, and I want to go in there because that tends to mean that there are going to be hints. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Every once in a while I hear noises, and I don't know yet if I need to be worried about it. Oh, bolt cutters! Yes, Bailey. Bailey in your Irish accent. Okay, and observation. So that's another reason though we need to go back to at least the main area, is because I remember there was a place for bolt cutters and then something else. Like a screwdriver or something. I know I needed 3 different tools because we lost 3 tools at the beginning of this. So let's go into here because this is an area of interest even though this is our crucial area. I think it's probably because it leads us over there. Oh, or no. No, it was, the crucial part of it was the bolt cutters. So let's check this out first. I see some stuff down here. We still haven't found any people. And I don't know if that's to be suspicious or not. Okay, we have another wood carving. Was this Thomas? Is Thomas the one carving wood, or was he just gifting it to people? Or was someone on the ship gifting it to people? Okay, and inspection. Mystery progress available? Do I have anything that I can actually solve, though? I think I can solve this one. Is this new? And then that one as well. Okay, bloody jacket connecting evidence. The sewing kit. Who was hurt? Was it Maria? Piece it together? That's not it. Oh, okay. Because it was in... Oh, not Maria. Jessie. Because it was in Jessie's room. And then matching equipment would be... Oh, no. Sewing kit. It was Jessie who helped. Here we go. What would the attire be? Thomas's jacket? Is that what it is? So Thomas was hurt? Ooh, was he working on the engine? Thomas was badly hurt and Jessie stitched up his wound. Okay, a bloody jacket with needle and thread was found in the crew living area. Thomas had been badly hurt and Jessie seemed to have packed him up. So we have that, and then we also have Thomas over here, signs of mischief. Sign of activity? Wait, what? Ooh. Tin snips with a green handle seems to be part of a set. Discarded cans, empty food cans. I don't know what that's related to yet. Oh! It's the tool set and this. So I got that part. Not quite. Sneaky Thomas. Is it... Jessie's work? Figurine? Found in Kadri's cabin? Unsecured traps. Signs of mischief? What would that be? Oh. Was it the unsecured straps? No. Wait, what? Oh, it was hidden food. Thomas was secretly hoping the stowaway at night. When did we learn that there was a stowaway? I guess right now. Thomas was secretly getting up at night to aid the stowaway that was hiding in the ventilation shaft. Did we solve this mystery before? Or maybe I just missed clues to something crucial. Because I don't remember we ever having that discussion before. So there's still stuff in here. I imagine it's probably a wax roll, right? Oh, it's just the shaft? Pipes? I thought I could go down here. Oh. What's the drawing, though? End inspection. Who would have been a stowaway? Drawing on pipe. Okay. That's just another thing for me to use to make conclusions from. And then that's the end for that. And we have a couple different areas. We have like the hallway that we can see. I do want to get back into the main room. Actually, though, that stairway I think is going to take us to the Thalassa statue. I think. But we still won't be able to get to the main room because there's like a big tree or something blocking it from before. Well, that's a huge revelation.
We're coming up on stairs back to the hub. Maybe we can clear them from this side.
Okay. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. We can also just like jump down. Would it be that easy to swim? Hello, it's the beautiful Thalassa. Oh, and then what is this? Oh, is that written in, that's written in something else. Okay, we have chains. But now I have the bolt cutter, so I can do so many different things now. I think I can even maybe get it up into the gardens. There was one floor near the galley that had so many different things that I needed to like break into. Okay. It really is pretty. Being underwater gives it such like this mysterious, look at the little crab, mysterious vibe. By the way, okay, there's nothing in this hallway for me to do, but I have 2 different doors that I can open. I'm using the map because I kind of don't want to miss any of the mysteries. If I can help it. It just saved me, so I don't know if I'm walking into something here. Okay, both doors are locked. I'm feeling more unnerved. Maybe it's because we found out that there was a stowaway here. So that's a whole nother person. So we had Jesse, and then I don't know who it could be yet. Maybe the M and K that was written here is somebody else, although it would make sense that it would be Maria and Kadri, considering we saw them doing the guitar lessons together. And we have a wax roll. Hopefully it'll give us a little bit more information. That says Han's interview again.
Last time
Is he
we
the
were
key?
talking about growing into your new role, the responsibility. How
This is
are
Thomas.
you finding it?
Challenging.
Yeah.
I'm being pulled in several directions. But what I need to do is just make sure everything is safe and working.
You have concerns about safety then?
Engines are complicated. But no, Kmart and I have it all in hand. Even if Hans is breathing down my neck.
Would it interest you to know that while you were on leave, just before I came on board, well, it seems that Hans had another engineer look things over.
What?
Was the other engineer
No.
his stowaway?
No, nobody mentioned that to me.
Hans got another engineer in with Isabel's blessing.
I think Jesse's trying to just sow a little bit of controversy into their relationship so she can find more.
I'm not to tell the chief engineer. I swear he has in for me because I'm young, that bitter old man. Sorry, I have to go.
But some of that conflict might have caused the ship to sink at the end. Okay, Thomas interview number 2. So there was another engineer. I don't think that would be the stowaway, but maybe. Thomas said that he had a mentor, so I'm wondering if it was him, although I don't know why they would end up wanting to be on the ship, so I can go through there. Do I want to yet? What was that noise? There's still something here in this crucial area. I can go over there. That leads me all the way up. I kind of want to go back down to where the galley was and do some of these things. There's also 2 keys here. I think I still have keys, don't I? Objects? Do I have, because I picked up keys and I'm not sure that I've used them. Closed for safety, SOS, etc. Oh, these aren't objects that I have. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, but we have the engine here. Explanation of events. Engine tampering. Oh, there was another engineer. Without him knowing. Okay, all right. Then engine number 3. Mechanic's diligence and engineer's competence. Man, there's so many different mysteries to this. Because there's the one of who the engine, like whose fault it was that all of that happened. Is this door open? No. But the one downstairs I might be able to get into. I can't remember which ones had bolt cutters. I really want to go up to the gardens, though. I wanted to back when the ship was still in working order, just because I think it's so cool and so beautiful. And I also wonder, well, I don't know, is it just because it was an expensive ship? What would be the reasoning for having gardens like that? Other than the fact that they're just pretty to look at. Alright, I already have that. Closed for safety. I don't think I can go through here. Requires key. I don't have the key. I think it'll tell me when I have the key. Where do I get back? Okay, so there's the infirmary. I might be able to get in... What do I need? I need something there. There's bolt cutters over here. Symbol for it. There's a lot for me to do. So the door was locked to the infirmary, but there was a place that I could cut the chains here. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and go like floor by floor as I can with each of the different tools. Because before we get to like crucial parts of the story, or like something that's gonna take us back up, you know, through to Bailey, I really want to find out as much as I can. Except it's not showing that there's anything in here, but maybe this just can get me to like reception or the other part of the ship there near the telegraph? Or no, that's where the telegraph is. Anyway. Maybe I need to get back to the telegraph at some point. So I can go down here. But again, is it going to show me anything? What is this, by the way? Diver bell? Tossed cargo. Okay, so that's new. And there's still some stuff here. Okay, so the cargo bay, this does show me things. There's tools, mended hole. So they knew they were going down. I mean, I would have assumed that. But they tried to stop it. They knew what was causing it, at least. Or that was just a breach. I don't really know the steps to take when you know that you're a sinking ship. Mystery progress is now available. Also, Cam's cabin is there. And that's a crucial area, but I couldn't get into it. Oh, but I could through Alex's cabin. Interesting, so I'm gonna have to go through there. I have the pantry key? Wrench and bolt cutters. Does that show me? Yeah, oh, okay, so I can get in the pantry. I was wondering how you could see the labeled keys. But for now, let's do whatever mystery progress we have. Hull breach. Mended hole, underlying cause was... how did it happen? Oh, Thomas was badly hurt, maybe? Wait, what? Aiding stowaway, competency concerns. Thomas was unproven? Oh, someone had tampered with the engines, maybe? No, it was the sudden storm front, wasn't it? Probably. Oh, unsecured straps and the tossed cargo. There we go. Okay, so there was a storm, it got loose and hit the side of the ship. So it could have not been the engine, right? Even though we have concerns about it. There was chaos below deck due to unsecured cargo during the storm. The hole was mended. Why was the cargo not secured? And we can visualize this. Okay, this should be dramatic, I would think.
We're going to need to start this up and quickly gather whatever you can find while I get the equipment.
Okay.
Chaps, we need some help down here.
Okay. There's Thomas doing that. Deduction result. There was chaos below deck due to unsecured cargo. During the storm, the hole was mended. Why was it not secured? Okay.
But that cargo should have been secured.
Alright, we'll do this. Signs of responsibility.
Why wasn't it secured?
Alex. Was it specifically someone... Oh, was it sabotage? Kmar's complaint? Who was working? I don't know. Hans? Eric? Hans? I don't think it would have been Kadri. Explanation of what happened. Organized and safe, no smoking below decks. Oh! Was it somehow that? Kmar was pulling extra shifts in engineering the days before the sinking. So was it Kmar, we think? Kmar's complaint? Piece it together? Oh! Kmar was responsible but complained of interference. There we go. Okay, and then we have this. Signs someone else was there. Signs of woodworking. Signs of work issues. Adding stowaway. Wait, work issues. Competency concerns. Who is interfering? Thomas? No. Cufflink found in the cargo hold. Amor's diligence, and whose cufflink was that again? It was Eric. So Eric was distracting him? Okay, but the signs of work issues has to be something. Work feud? Eric and Kamar had a disagreement. Okay, so he was on duty, but he had an altercation with Eric. Eric, you're gonna sink an entire ship over an argument? Alright, we'll visualize the moment, though.
We need to talk.
Later. Can't you see I've got my hands full here?
Fine. Just listen then. I need everyone to do their job and do it properly. It's bullcrap like what you've been pulling that puts the crew at risk. I refuse to have another accident on my hands.
That's rich coming from you. You're the one pushing everyone towards another accident.
How dare you imply something like that? You're just trying to mask your own failures.
Take your hand off me.
Or what?
I thought so. We're done here.
Ooh, okay. He had an altercation that led him to not finishing the work. Things are getting dramatic. Okay, so we have a lot of this. So this is all done. We have this little thing done. Okay, I feel good that we're actually making some progress now. Is that everything in this area? So that's everything in the cargo bay. We figured out that. There's something in Cam's cabin, though. What do I have? I have the pantry key, and I also have bolt cutters, so I think the galley is a place that I want to check out next. Well, this isn't the worst part either, because Isabel's office is a crucial area. So, I don't know. Was this always here? Oh, that's not a wax roll. So I need to find something in her office. I don't know what it is yet. We have the ropes. I've already seen that. Ah, crumpled schematics. I don't think I could pick these up when I was here before. So I think things show up. Oh, what was he doing? Messed up gauge, etc. And then those are all the marked parts. Why did she have that? Other than she had to finance the different parts. Okay, is that what I needed from her? No, there's still stuff in Isabel's office. Okay, then maybe I can check some of the papers or her desk. It's got the painting there. I did already pick up the wrench from here. But maybe... Oh, it was the knife. That's the last thing that I needed. I remember now. Ring binder. Okay. Stock portfolio? Was she running out of funds for the trip? New clues, stock reports. Alright, and that's it for Isabel's office, but we can go into the galley. That'll take us into there, and then there was also... I could now open this area over to the right. Which I've been really curious about for a long time. Since this is one of the first areas that we explored in the game. So I'm gonna go to the pantry first. Use the one key that I found. I found another key, but they wouldn't let me pick it up. Requires knife. Wait, where's the storage? Wait, what? Oh, this is the storage. Okay. And once we do this, we'll go back up to the mess hall kind of area. That seems to be connected. Kamar seems to be like a main character in a lot of this because he's one of the workers who worked on the engine, but then he also has like some of the social strings, I suppose, with the story with Maria. I don't know how that's going to come into play yet. It's really interesting. I'm enjoying the mystery so far. All right, there's a broken lock, a lot of potatoes, and some cabbage, and inspection. So someone opened it. Oh, okay. What am I looking at? Oh! This is where he was hiding. Food scraps and then the blanket. Makeshift blanket. Okay. Is there gonna be another thing here? No, that's it for me. But I have mystery progress available, so let's go ahead and open that up. It's gonna be related to the stowaway. I need to know who the stowaway was. There's an access to the ventilation room through the pantry, which is filled with clutter. What's going on here? I think I know. Suspicious activity. Broken lock, maybe? Abnormal activity. Makeshift camp and food scraps? Here we go. A stowaway had hidden in the ventilation room and it was stealing from the pantry. It looked like they had enough food, though. So I don't think that they were at risk of, like, running out and starving at sea. I can't really tell who that was, though. There were signs that a stowaway had made a hidden space in the ventilation from the pantry. Okay, oh wait, I want to go back to this one, the stowaway. Evidence of advantage? Aiding stowaway? Here we go, the stowaway had help from Thomas. Thomas was helping the stowaway. Evidence of activity? Signs of woodworking? Carving pieces, maybe? Or drawings on pipe. A circular symbol. I don't know what that is yet. Who were they and what was their connection to Thomas? Signs of identity? Ooh. So this is woodworking. We also have the figurine found in Kadri's cabin. Signs of identity? Was it someone on the ship? Oh, maybe it was this. I don't know yet. And the whiskey bottle? Well, the woodworking is that. Girl figurine, Thomas with the circular symbol, and then the drawings on the pipe. That's what it is. Stowaway was a little girl called Adelina. Thomas was caring for her. Oh! The stowaway was... Oh, and I've been teaching her how to wood carve? I solved 20 mysteries so far. So that's why he was sneaking out.
Adelina. Adelina, it's me. I got this for you.
Thomas, thank you.
I don't like you walking around too much. That reporter is snooping about.
I know, but I'm really careful. And I've managed for a really long time, you know?
So was she on the ship even when we were on the ship as Cam?
Well. Thought I could teach you to carve.
Oh, I'd love that. Ooh.
I have to go. I'll see you soon.
But why? Why was she here? The stowaway was a little girl called Adelina. Thomas was caring for her.
Thomas was helping this Adelina.
So that's all connected there. Yeah. We also have the engine, though. I'm gonna solve this one, and then we'll go back into the mess hall. So Hans and Isabella gotten in another engineer without Thomas's knowledge. What engineer was hired, and how had it caused the problem? Supporting evidence. For stocks, it started crumbling. A schematic of Thalassa's engines. One had been circled, and Thomas added, "What was he doing?" Evidence from work site. Oh, neither Thomas nor Kamar smoked pipe tobacco, so it was that. That was found in Kamar's bunk. That's Kadri. Focus on upper management. Stylish looking pipe. Thomas's old mentor had been hired in, but he didn't record his work. That's what it was. Okay, and we actually get to visualize this.
Thank you. So,
where are you? Ah, jeez.
Has someone besides me worked on the engines the past weeks?
Ah, right. We did have the Mesvar go over the engine while we were docked, yes.
You did what?
Before you say anything, a lot was going on and we needed those upgrades. We didn't want to overwhelm you.
No, you and Hans didn't trust me to do it.
Hans did feel you might be a bit too young for such a complex job.
Too young? Right!
I mean, it's not that long since you stopped being Demi's apprentice.
Well, since neither you nor Hans made sure the schematics were updated, I am basically blind! I can't tell what's been updated, and something is putting a strain on the engine. We'll have to take the whole thing apart.
I'll be in the engine
Oh
room
no.
trying to fix this, unless Hans wants to take that away from me as well.
Ooh. So I'm thinking it was a mix of things.
Mentoring to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't tell him.
Temesva was a seasoned hand. If Thomas had known the engine as well as him.
Okay. Oh, I don't need to visualize that moment again. So, a lot is coming together, except there's still a lot to uncover, too, I feel like. Strange vegetable. That might have been related to the stowaway now. I have no idea how, though. Unless it was painted somehow, like he was teaching her woodworking and she was teaching him painting or something. I don't know. We'll find out. But we can piece together some more things here. I really like solving the mystery. I like being able to find more and more things. Because even though I haven't figured out exactly what happened here, I feel like it's fun. Each different puzzle piece that you find. Alright, here we go. Hi there, little fish. We have a jacket. I don't know whose this is. It's covered in paint, though. End inspection. Is the cufflink missing? Is that what I was supposed to see? Mystery progress available. Alright, I'm not going to do it yet until I've kind of looked through this area. Oh, there's also a stairway here. I didn't realize that. So we can actually go all the way up. Alright, here's the piano. Very pretty. We have a wax roll. Alrighty.
You're right, it is a disruption for Maria, but I've worked tirelessly to make the Thalassa a home away from home. I prefer this, not being treated like a small child, being bossed around in some dumb boarding school. Even if the ship feels a bit isolating, the garden is hacked and some of the crew's a bash. And not to forget, this whole expedition is about our family, our history, which meant so much to your grandfather. The Thalassa is incredible. A grand endeavor. Maintaining all of this must cost a fortune. I understand that the St. Catherine expedition is solely funded by you. As you know, my business has been steady and our family stocks and bonds keep us afloat. Less buoyant of late, surely. Your stocks have been in free fall the last year. Recent runs on the market hit your assets
Jesse
pretty
knew that.
hard. Mom? It's all right, Maria. I doubt a journalist of your stature would learn the intricacies of the market, Miss Linden. Anyway, I think we're done here. Haven't you got a music lesson, my dear? I have everything I need. Thank you, Isabel. Maria.
Huh. What was the angle Jessie was just trying to pull? Because obviously she was getting a story, like a bigger story than just like their expedition. Also, this is an area of interest right now, so there's still stuff for me to explore. But it seems like she was trying to like discredit Isabel. But just saying that she's losing money isn't big enough of a story, so it must be something in regards to negligence. Oh, there's a diary here. Whose, though? Maybe Maria's? Journal 1905. Okay, let's read it. That bonehead, Eric spends more and more time with Mom. He's so annoying, but she does seem a bit happier. Whatever, it's Jessie I really need to keep my eye on. I've seen how she is with Kmar, how he is. Fiance my ass. I need to show him, have to make my move. Jessie I really need to keep an eye on. I've seen how she is with Kmar, how he is. Fiance. Jessie is... Wait. Jessie is with Kmar? Jessie is Kmar's fiance? She was the one who wrote the letter at the beginning? New clues, Maria's diary. Okay, time to solve some of the mystery. We'll see. Wait, I really want to know the stuff with Jessie. Oh, Maria had a crush on Kmar, writing that she was planning on making advances towards him. Signs of Maria's move? Carvings, maybe? Or the whiskey bottle? Oh, and the carvings? Or the red lipstick, maybe? There we go. Maria was in Kmar's cabin with a whiskey bottle. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, so that's that. Maria was in Kmar's cabin. What happened? Investigating Isabel. Eric was investigating Isabel, so we have this, financial status, and then also the stock reports. Put that together. Isabel was lying about her finances. Her stocks had plummeted. So she couldn't afford to repair the ship. That's part of it. There was a big storm.
We don't have the full story yet.
But she was lying. Clearly not wanting Jessie to learn about her failed finances.
No,
Do you remember her apartment? More like a house at the back of the ship. Famous paintings, at best treasures from her travels, statues, you name it. What happens when folk used to that lifestyle risk losing it?
So she was cutting corners.
We'll have to take that outside path along the starboard deck.
Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. I want to explore as much of the inside as I can, because I don't want to miss anything. We can also look at the journalist. So signs of her new focus. Someone is compromising Eric's objectivity. Isabel is not acting herself. Okay, so all of these are kind of related to Isabel. I'm gonna do Maria's interview. Isabel is not acting herself lately, and then Jessie calls Isabel's finances. There we go. Jessie was doing an expose focusing on Isabel. Didn't she already write an article, though, that was, like, framed, we had seen at the beginning? Facing pressure from her editor, Jessie chose to dig up potentially damaging information on Isabel, discovering possibly worrisome information. She found new motivation to pursue the truth. What did she find out about Isabel? Then we have the office. I'm gonna keep going with the expose, though. Scoops on Isabel. That, and then financial troubles. Put this together. Jessie uncovered several things about Isabel that she could use in her expose. So we know that. Conclude mystery. And then that's that for the expose. And then we have the office incident. So smashed inkwell, links suspect to... This was Eric, so that's Kmar, right? Links suspect to... Was it... Do we have stained jacket? Yeah. Link suspect to... Okay, stained jacket. Who did this? Whose jacket was this? A captain's... It was, Hans? Person's motivation? Hans found out about the affair. That's what it is. And supporting evidence. Concern for Hans. Mention of pills. Compromising Eric's objectivity. Is that it? Hans smashed it because of Eric and Isabel's secret. Okay. Hans was angry at Eric for having a fling with Isabel, and we can visualize this now.
Is it true that you and Mrs. Greenwood are having a fling?
Well, with respect, Captain, if we were... It is none of your business how I or Isabel conduct our personal lives.
None of my business. None of my business. I trusted you to look into Alex's... You're supposed to be conducting an investigation, and said you're sleeping with the suspects.
You're out of line, Captain. Whatever I or Isabel choose to do is our own affair. And I take my role and my duties seriously.
Hans was angry at Eric. Okay. A lot of this stuff, I think, like, we pieced together...
He's normally calm and collected.
Before? But Kmar did say something about pills and Hans doing that. So this just seems like one big storm of things going wrong. Like a ton of like little small things that kind of added up in the long run between the storm and the financial problems, cutting corners, the affair, as to not get figured out. Like a lot of people just kind of ignoring their duties. Okay, and this takes me back up here now, but was there anywhere else that I needed to use the bolt cutters here? Because I only have the bolt cutters because I already used the pantry key. Maybe I can go back in and get the other key now, though. We'll see. He did say we had to take an outside path, but I think that was near Thomas's chambers, or... I can't remember. We were thinking about Thomas when that happened. I'm gonna get the key. I know that there's a key in here. Thank you! Infirmary key. It didn't let me pick it up before. So, would I have just missed that before? Does it not show up on the map? I should have checked the map first. We'll see. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. That's now an area of interest, though, Thomas's cabin. So that has added some stuff, and then we have the outside here. Where the infirmary is down one. Gosh, there's so much to this. All right, let's go to Thomas's cabin next, though. I think this was over this way somewhere. I don't need to visualize the moments again, but this is Thomas. All right, what do you have for me? Schematics? It is kind of nice how it leads into another, because even though we're just exploring some of the same places again, red tube, need a new something, etc., etc. Like every time we unlock a new area, like get back this way through there. I don't know, the map is nice. All right, what else do we have? We still have some more things here, and we have a new mystery available. Stack of photos. I don't think these were here before. I don't remember seeing these, but maybe they just were not interactable. That's got to be his mentor, I would think, right? Or maybe his father or someone else. Demesvar photos. Okay, there's still more here. And letters. There's a lot. Dear Thomas. Let's read it. I hope this letter finds you well. How's my old ship? My absence feels as though weeks have gone by and on some days and years on others. You are remembering what I taught you. That knowledge is half the job. You have to feel like the engine. That you have to feel the engine. The sound of it to truly know it. There's a lady who comes by. She is kind, brings me breakfast and supper. I forget her name. She made me some tea. I think she is kind, maybe? Remembering what I taught you, then all will be well. You'll be a good engineer, lad. Faithfully, Demesvar. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, that was his mentor. New clues, rambling letters. Did he have something like did he have dementia and he would do it for a cheaper job, so Isabel hired him in, and then he did something, didn't write down the schematics, didn't remember what he did, and Thomas had to try and fix it? That's what I mean, though. I think there's a lot of just like little things that are adding up here, and that's it for this. The infirmary is downstairs. This is not Thomas's cabin, that's the other ladies. I'm not gonna go to the crucial area yet. We're gonna go to the other parts of the map. I still can't get in here. That says it's a crucial area, though. Oh, I need the key. That's what it is. So eventually. And then there's Eric's room. I still don't have the key for that. Eric's study, etc. All right, let's go back down to the main floor. Or maybe not, because I've explored everything there. What else is there? I need to get into Cam's cabin, apparently. Down on the very bottom floor. Maybe I can do that. And then... yeah. Ooh. I think the garden and the sunflowers are going to be the most crucial. We'll see. So let's go down to Cam's cabin first, and then we'll go back up to the main objective here on this floor. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real. I lost my sense of direction. I have no idea how to get into Cam's room, but I remembered when I opened up my map that we have the infirmary key. So while we're on this floor, and I know that we're here, the other thing is that the crucial area, we still need to get a key to unlock the stairwell, and the stairwell would take me straight to the bunks where Cam's room is. So as long as I just keep going and I can find that key at some point, I think that will be okay. But for now, let's check out the juicy infirmary room and see if there's anything in here. There has to be. There's a book. Is this going to be another journal, I wonder? Maria just writes one sentence in each journal. No? Okay, what is this? Suspension log, location SS Thalassa, prescribed for melancholy. Okay. Captain H. Fisher. Okay. So they prescribed him heroin for depression? Is that what I'm getting? Is that what I hear? Okay, we have mystery progress, though. Something is wrong with him. Kamar's complaint. No! According to Kadri, Hans was not acting himself. So it's not the complaint. What we need is the... what do I need? I need the prescriptions block, and then cause for concern would be this. Piece it together. There we go. Since the 20th of June, Hans had been prescribed heroin for melancholy. Kadri was concerned about him. I'd be concerned about bro too. Okay, so that was causing him to... It was causing side effects? Okay.
Did you want something else, Captain?
A what? Oh, no. No, thank you.
What was the cause of his melancholy? Hans, I get the vibe, was Alex's father. And he found out recently.
None of our business. The captain wasn't quite right in the brain.
Well, it is if it affected whether or not it went down.
Clearly Hans was disturbed. By what?
Hans was on a medication. What was going on with him? I think that that's related to Alex, because he seems passionate about... the reason he went after Eric, the main thing was that he said that he was supposed to be focusing on Alex's investigation, and he thought he wasn't impartial. So we also have a crucial area up here. That was where Hans was. So it's also... Okay, it's not just about the areas that we unlock, but it's also seems to be about when we solve mysteries, which I guess I already knew that from the beginning. But since that's solved, let's go back and see what Hans's clues are left for us up in the mess hall. Well, I immediately see a lot of wine bottles. Visualize moment. I don't think I need to. Was he mixing this with his medication? Is that what I'm supposed to see? Oh, there's a drawer. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this going to be where we find out something about... I want to find something about Alex. Karis. What did I tell you? Mystery progress available.
Why would he pilfer this?
Strange behavior. Okay. Upset about the fling. Sign of what affected him? Alex's necklace. Hans was acting strange. It had something to do with Alex. What did I tell you guys? Okay, so that's that. Oh, it's filling out so nicely. We're actually making a lot of progress. Okay, is that the last thing that I needed in here? It is. So now that that's done, let's go back up here and see somehow how I get into here. I don't know yet. I need to figure out where I am. Oh, there's something new there. Gosh, there's a lot of places for me to explore. All right, I'm gonna walk around and see what I can find. I almost wish that you could like pinpoint a part on the map and it would kind of tell you the fastest direction to go. So I think it was this door in the main hall. There was a room here. It doesn't look like there's anything for me to find. I can always check the map, and yeah. All right, so this is the crucial area we needed to be at. There's another boat. It doesn't look like they used any of them. Or maybe they could just use one if there's only like 8 people. Ooh, okay, broken deck path. Is this gonna... Oh, I hope this doesn't cut me off because I still wasn't able to figure out how to get back to Cam's room. I remember we walked outside of the ship. Again, I'm hoping that I will get a key at some point that's going to unlock that staircase. Because that central staircase would be awesome for me.
Feels like another world down here. The first men in the sea.
Okay, here we go. What do you mean down here? You're up there. I don't think I have a camera or anything. I can just talk to you.
You sure you're feeling alright?
I knew the gardens. Is that Alex?
Don't go losing it now.
I think that might be Alex. I think I am losing it though. Hello? Can you hear me? Ooh, see, that's intriguing. That's one of the intriguing parts of the story. Okay, I don't think I can get in through this door. I need to know if they're a hallucination or not. My bet is that that's probably Alex. Some sort of like haunting recreation of that. So I need to get back up there because I think that there was some story for me. That means I have to go up to go down. So we can see what's up here. Is this like the captain's quarters? So we'll find out more about Hans. It looks like it, yeah. This is so cool. Alright, let's do it. Here's the... Oh my god, you scared me. The chart room. There's a visualization. Alright, there's the sextant. I have no idea how to work one of these, but I know that it's used to, like, navigate the sea or something. Okay, so we have that. Did they get lost too? Oh man, it was just like some big... Everything went wrong, everything that could go wrong went wrong. Looks like we have a logbook. 3rd July 14, we're sitting ducks with blank over us. I think that's the storm. That would be my guess. Okay. New clue, captain's log. Looks like that's something. I'm keeping an eye on things because I think as we uncover things, obviously new things pop up. So when I inevitably have to come back to this room later, or maybe if I solve the mystery now, we'll see. St. Catherine one-day journey. 18 knots, complete stop. Okay. I think that's how far they made it each day. Right? Mystery progress available? Alright, let's open it up. We have a new one. Sitting ducks. What was the threat? It was the storm. I guarantee it. The sudden storm from. Cause of vulnerability. Undocumented engine work, maybe? Sitting ducks meaning? Oh, 3-7 was a complete stop, so instead of Thomas's notes. And what would it be? Engine troubleshooting? There we go. A sudden storm front was coming in and the engines had stalled completely. I thought Thomas had requested it, because in another one, the unknown mechanical issue eventually stalled the engines. And it was caused by the mentor.
Alright, but I doubt it's this.
Yeah, I know. Could you hand me the wrench? Thanks. Nothing.
What do we do? That storm will be on top of us soon.
If it's not here, then... I'll get my other schematics.
Is there a backup plan when something like this happens? Like, can you have sails or something? Maybe not as powerful, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you might still be able to sail a ship even if the engine stalls. Am I wrong about that? There was a time ships sailed before mechanical engines, so...
Valuing money more than people. Cutting corners gets you.
No, it's not that. I can't be the cause the engine's stalling.
Well, it contributed to it, I would think. It was part of the chain of events. Okay, and then we have some wax rolls here. Or I don't even know if those are wax rolls, but there's gotta be more, right? Yeah, this is still a crucial area. Alright, anything more to open? I don't see the diver anywhere. We have the alarm. The diver, too, I also feel like could be like a meta commentary on like us exploring the ship, just at a different time. Like we're haunting it based on our past with it and all that. I don't know, though. Read, amount $100, pay to Karis Penas, sum of $100, 1st of January 1901, return to sender recipient deceased, our condolences. What did I tell you guys? We found a check in Alex's room.
What? How does he have this?
So, did he know about Alex this entire time? Since he was sending checks? And it was only until after her mother died that he did anything. Messaging system needs knife. Okay, so eventually I gotta come back here with a knife. For now, let's go out this other way, because I found everything that I need to for the moment here. The only thing keeping me kind of steady and not being paranoid about missing things is the fact that I still need to find a knife and like some keys. And I don't think it would just start me. Like, I feel like that would be a crucial tool for me to find before moving on, but maybe I'm wrong. The gardens are open. I've been waiting to get in the gardens like this entire time. Before we do that though, let's see if we can go in through any of these doors or around the side. Take in the nice scenery. We're just tourists here in the ocean, after all. Alright, I can't go down here. I need to get back to that little square area up top, because it's telling me that there's something to find there. I'm wondering if it's the ship's mast that broke? That's probably going to be some connection to the storm. And then I can't get down this stairway, but I'm not sure I would want to anyway. Another one of these boats. Although I suppose, well, I don't know what would be better. Staying in this ship or being in a tiny boat like this in a gigantic storm in the middle of the ocean? They're both pretty bad fates. What? Alex.
Needed some peace and quiet too.
Hi.
This is the perfect spot to recharge.
Am I gonna sit down next to you?
When I first saw this garden, I didn't know what to think. Might have thought Isabel was a bit crazy. But I get it now. She built this ship as a home. It's nice to have that again. You know, my mother's name, Karis, derives from grace. She was always compassionate regardless. I'm not sure I have that in me.
You mean?
But
You're very nice.
Try.
Well, and that's all you can do.
Cam, Look, shooting stars.
Whoa! And a full moon.
Make a wish.
Are there werewolves? I wish to see a werewolf.
What did you wish for?
You don't want to know. It's stupid. I don't know.
I wish I wasn't dead.
That was a better wish. That was a better wish. Sorry, Alex. So if I had to guess, the diver that's walking around the ship is probably her haunting us. That would be my guess. We have captain's quarters. Can I actually get in here? I feel like this is a place that would be locked. No? I would have thought the juiciest secrets would be in here. Am I ready for this, though? The garden still has an area of interest, though, so let's go see what we can around here before moving on too quickly. Can I open this now? I bet it's going to be locked, though. All of the stairways have been locked. Yeah. Hopefully I can just find one key to the stairway, though. Eventually. Right, that's completely blocked off. This is also, I don't think it's a coincidence that we saw the diver walking like this direction and that's where we had the flashback with Alex. Wax roll? Why is there something buried here? Why is there something buried here? I know it's a garden, but...
More complicated than a
Ooh.
She won't mind me making a recording for my effort. Let me know when you get it started and I'll begin. And thank you for this.
So Kamar knew about her.
Pleasure. I need the distraction.
Catch her bossing you about today.
Kadri is a big pussycat underneath it all. No, I'm worried for Thomas. He is not well. His mind is on the engine all of the time. He is concerned what his teacher did.
Secret recording 1A. Okay, and then there's this. I'm really nervous as to what that is. Alright, is that what I needed to find there? Oh no, there's something on that side of the garden. Can't get in through this door. I did see that this was the garden shed, I think, on this side here. It is also nice how they choose when you have really big space like the garden, one side or the other, one half or the other to highlight what you need. Alright, I'm gonna go into the shed first since I'm on this side, although that door looks pretty important. It's like glowing. But we'll see if we can find anything in here. Nothing? Where does this lead out to? Wax roll! Alright, is this gonna be another secret recording? They're not just like... I just realized too, they're numbered and labeled like 1A.
Very highly of life at sea.
The sea, she is fine enough. As you know, when I left the US to help my family, I did odd jobs on different ships. I was green, but people were willing to teach me.
You are a sociable guy.
Finding good crew was not hard, at sea or on land. But wherever I went, there was always this crushing feeling of being under someone's boot. Until I came here, the Thalassa is different.
Still, your fiancé must be very understanding to let you spend so many years away.
Ethel is a patient woman, but I have promised we'll get married soon and start a family in the States. She is the world to me.
That's really sad. So that was Kamar's interview? And there's nothing else for me to find here. Where does this lead out to? This leads out to the other part of the ship. You know what? I'm gonna open this door just to have it open. And then we'll go back to the captain's quarters. So that is making me think that the stuff with Maria was one-sided. Like Maria just had like a major crush on Kamar. And he was a sociable guy, like Jesse said, and gave her guitar lessons. And she pushed for more. Okay, ooh, wait, I've never been on this side of the ship. Have I ever been on this side of the ship? I don't think so. Alright, there's another drop here. Oh, this is where the boat came down. Okay, and there's nothing for me to pick up here, at least right now. So let's go back to the captain's quarters. I see something on this tree. Is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? It is! Colorful band. New mystery available, braided tree. Okay, those colors were in Kadri's cabin. So I'm gonna... Is it Kadri? No, Kamar. So I'm gonna assume that it's related to him. Alright, captain's quarters time. I thought every single room in this cabin has been captain quarters. Ah! So he knew. He knew about Karis the whole time?
No, it can't be that.
Uh-oh. Got some coffee cups? Okay. That's really sad. Stuffed elephant. Wait, was this in Alex's cabin? I remember seeing this before. Okay, there's a thing there as well. Is that it for now? The knife! Alright, now that I have the knife, I feel like everything is on, open to me. I need to go down to the other floors. I need to find the keys to the stairwells as well. There's even something on this floor, I think, that needed the knife, right? In the upstairs area? So let's go ahead and backtrack. Map is updated. This is still a crucial area, so I'm sure that I've missed something here. Like the journal. But then we can go back down and unlock all of the different things. That was the last tool that I needed. And then other than that, I just need keys. What does this say? 7th July, that was a close shave, but we all pulled through, especially those two. They really stepped up when it counted. It's time I rectify my feelings and make an apology. Okay. Was he talking about Kamar and Thomas? Because, I don't know, it felt like there was a lot of tensions between all of these characters throughout the thing. Okay, so we have this. There's nowhere else for me to really go here, unless I go over to the right, which I don't know that I want to do that yet. Because I feel like that's going to lead me to the next area. Like the sun up here. See, this is a crucial area. Ooh, but if I use... Ooh, I don't know what to do. Wait. Okay, let's just backtrack. Let's backtrack, find as much as we can. First thing, the messaging system. Let's go, baby. What is this? We found the issue in the boiler. It will take too long to repair, but Kamar came up with a temporary solution for now. TG. Okay, engineer message. New clues. And is that for that? Okay, so that's that. What else would it be other than that? And then I'm gonna go down and use the knife on some of the other areas. Where? Where? On the floor? This? I knew it was important.
Here, in the corner. Could be important.
Can you see me? I'm live streaming this to you?
We'd never have weathered the storm without the captain's focus and calm. See? Hans was able to do his job despite what he's going through.
Ooh, Bailey is really defending him.
Can't believe we doubt him. Oh, we didn't? Sure. I told you, didn't I? You're losing it. A bit convenient Bailey came to your rescue. He's probably still trying to fix the radio. Never was very good with electronics. Fine. Let's do it together then. Beats being alone, right?
So Bailey wasn't actually there?
We'd
Mystery
best keep
progress?
searching here, if we're gonna figure this out.
He's hallucinating Bailey. Because I was like, how can you see what I'm seeing? Wait, is Bailey's ship still up there? Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay, he's there. The ship is still there. It's moving, but that's okay. I just remembered too, I think, didn't Bailey say that they were expecting a storm too? Like what had happened here? Oh Lord. Okay, can I go back this way? Is it gonna let me? Because I still need to open up some stuff. That's like... Oh, there's a photo here in the main hall. As I backtrack. Looks like Isabel. End inspection. A lot of these I feel like are showing up as I go back. Apartment photo. Oh, we haven't gotten back into Isabel's apartment. That's part of it. I think that's probably what's on the other side of the ship, on the other side of the captain's quarters, because Alex has mentioned it and she said it was like this entire like building basically. And that's kind of what that looked like. Okay. And then I'm aiming to go to the galley now to open up this room, whatever that may be. All right, let's do it. I love finally getting to do things that you've seen for a while. Like, this is one of the rooms that we saw at the very beginning. It's again, Isabel's office and everything. right near the front. Okay, so we have a table. We have a wax roll. I'm gonna look at some of this stuff first. Read. First time gardening, mechanics almanac, and US history. Okay, was this where... Oh, what? Read. Adelina was doing her own washing. Okay, so she got upgraded, I guess. This was another room that she had. Let's look at the wax roll. Is this gonna be another secret wax roll? That would be my guess.
She seems to be fitting in well. She's won over Kadri, which is no small achievement.
Oh, Eric knows about her.
You have to admire her, really.
Admire her? How so?
Are they talking about Adelina, though?
Her tenacity. You must have an adventurous soul to make such
Oh,
a
yeah.
faith. Stowaway to see the world. The whole affair was a huge distraction from the expedition, however.
Adelina was running away from trouble. That's the impression I got at any rate. Are you a bit of a romantic? The way you speak of adventures?
Well, isn't that why we're all here? The thrill of uncovering the unknown?
It seems a far cry from your beginnings. Your family is in insurance.
Even insurance brokers can dream. And I have always loved history.
The US history
Still,
book.
From filing claims to risking it all to raise a Spanish galleon. What convinced Isabel you were the man for her?
Ooh! She's ripping the band-aid off.
I've done considerable research into the period. Even published a book.
Ah, okay, Eric's interview number 2. There's new clues. Alright, is that? Okay, so that's the secret room in there. Oh, reception was where I could go out. So you know what? Maybe I go back, wait, no, that's where I came in though. So how did I get back to... I really want to make it back to Cam's cabin somehow. But I can't remember. Okay, I finally done it. We're back in the Cam-Alex joint room. It told me that there was something in here. Something crucial. Hopefully I can find it. Or not. Oh, here it is. Closet. Pull-in closet? What does that do? But that's now done. Other than that, there's nothing else here. There's not a lot that I can do on the engineer side of things. So I think it's time to go back up to the garden. I have the knife now, and I have all of the clues that I need. Should I see if there's anything solvable? Okay, it appears there's okay, Alex's cabin rampage. What? Hole in closet, signs of consequences? Oh, I think I know what it is. It's the medical records. Hans' broken fist. It was Hans. Alright, I feel pretty confident saying that Hans is Alex's father now. Or at the very least, like, somehow very connected to the family. Even if it's not that. Hans, 2 cups of coffee in Hans's room. Okay, so that unlocked that for me now. We still have this, something wrong with Hans. What tied them together? The returned check, I think, right? Proof of connection. We have Hans and Karis. And then proof of connection stuffed elephant, maybe? There we go. Hans was Alex's father. They had left, that had left before she was born. The realization had him devastated. He wasn't aware.
Okay. Yeah.
He wasn't aware at the time she died.
Karis? What is this? Oh, no. God. Oh, God. No. No. It can't
So is it, this must have been at the very beginning, the cause of his melancholy, perhaps? At the start of the next thing? Ooh. Okay. Well, that's a huge mystery that's unsolved. I think at one point I had even thought it was Eric. But now we know it's Hans. Okay.
Losing her like that.
Bailey, are you real? I don't think he's real.
What about abandoning his daughter?
Okay, and then Alex had been secretly researching the Thalassa, so now we can solve this one. The Thalassa, years before she joined the crew, what was she hiding? Why had she lied? Well, we know. The return to check. Was she stalking? I don't know if stalking is the right word, but Alex's motivation, Alex's father. Here we go. At least she got to spend some time with him, though. Like, from her side of things before she had passed. Although she might not have done all the things she wanted to.
Why didn't Alex tell us about her father?
There we go. And I've solved 30 mysteries now.
I don't know why she hid this from us. You know I'm not her, right?
Well, yeah, I do. Okay, so that confirms that it's not her ghost then, right? Probably, most likely. Okay, close call. According to Hans's journal, they got out of the storm. How did they get out? Who stepped up? Evidence of turning point. Oh, and then we have this. We never would have weathered the storm, so, and that was the captain. So Eric, piece it together? No, but it's close. Oh, Hans is the captain. Oh my God. Eric is the rich guy who was sleeping with Isabel. Okay, conclude. So they did get out of the storm.
A fix in the boiler. So the problems were not in the engine room.
I don't think we've been in the boiler room yet.
We need details of the boiler. There's full plans on display in the hub room.
Okay.
All the way down there. I thought you had all the plans.
I only know what we remember.
You know, he's just in your head. Perhaps you'll listen to me more.
You both are in my head, Alex. Okay, so I don't have that many more mysteries to uncover. We're actually making a lot of progress this episode. So I think it's time to head back up to what I think are Isabel's quarters. Up on the very top near the gardens. All right, I lied. There was one more thing that I wanted to do before continuing on. It was this. Because I thought there was supposed to be something here. Yeah, there's something here. There's an area of interest right here. Carvings! Jessie is a lying hag? Okay. I'm assuming that's Maria. Maria seemed to have a problem with Jessie and also stole her recordings. Okay, is that what I needed from there, though? Also, this is now an area of interest. Crucial area. Jeez, there's so many different things that open up when you find them. I feel like I might be backtracking too much, but I also don't want to get to the... Oh, we have a mystery here. I don't want to get to the end of the game and have missed out on things, so I'm trying to be as thorough as I can. So if it's kind of jumpy this episode, I apologize. I'm not doing that on purpose. It just takes time to, like, go to these areas. But let's do the carving. Let's solve these, because as we solve them, it also opens up areas for us. So matched carvings. M and K. Who made these? It was Maria. Maria was hostile towards Jessie. Maybe Jessie had told her, like, to back off, because Kamar was engaged to be married.
I'm wise to you, Missy.
Maria? Maria!
Here!
Ah, there you are. We're late for dinner with the others.
Will Jessie be joining us?
She's made quite the impression on you, hasn't she?
You could say that.
Okay, that's how it must have happened. Is that going to open up another thing for me? Another area or just another... Here we go. Jessie's missing recordings. What was the motive? Maria disliked Jessie. Relationship with Jesse? Wait, what? This? What was the motive? Was it the expose material, maybe? Ah, it was. She wanted to thwart her investigation into Isabel. That would make sense, though, because Isabel is her mother, so it would, you know, you would expect her to want to protect her, being family. So we had seen this at the very start. You okay? Where did you put those? Do you want to tell me?
Hello?
Oh, she had stolen all of her things. This is how it must have happened. All right. Another mystery solved. Okay. Lots of progress. What did that open up for me? So we still have this mini hallway here that we need on this floor. There's nothing else here. We don't have the key for Eric's room. The main hall is where we need to be going. And then I also need to get back up to the sunroom to get into Isabel's room at some point. Oh wait, this is perfect because I need to get up to the garden floor anyway to get back to this area. So let's go do that, and then we'll go and do the main quest, I promise. We're still figuring out bits and pieces of the story. The thing about it is, like, the collectibles kind of go along with the story itself. So it said there was something here in the Captain Quarters hallway. Alex's notebook. Alex's notebook. He must have taken this when he found out everything. Alright, we have a big thing. Can't sleep. All I can think about is what I should say to you. A part of me wants to leave, like I planned. I hated you so much for leaving us, for leaving me. When Mom died, I didn't know what to do with myself. Even on her deathbed, she preached forgiveness. Mom had tried to hide the checks from me, but I knew she'd been taking your money. Who were you to try and absolve yourself of your sins? When I joined Thalassa, I didn't intend to stay long, just long enough to get closure, then I'd be off at the next dock. I didn't care if it would affect the mission. Isabel, the crew, my best friend. That's B. I think that's Cam. I'm not sure exactly when things changed, but now I just want to understand. After the mission is done, I will come clean. I hope the others will be able to forgive me. I hope that we can find a way to reconnect. I'd love to hear about my Oma and Opa, what you were like growing up, figure out where you got that strange stuffed elephant. Whatever happens, at least I know I have tried. I have to believe it will work out. Today, I'm ready for sleep. Big day tomorrow. Was that her last journal entry? Complete Alex's storyline. I just got an achievement for that. Wow. Okay, so we know what Alex went through. I don't think that's much closure for Cam. I mean, we know what she was going to tell us at the very beginning of the story now. But I think she's still going to be whispering in our ear as we continue the rest of the story. Also, does that go into play with some of the other things that we were learning about other than Hans? I suppose Hans's emotional outbursts obviously were connected to that, that we had seen. Okay, so there's nothing on this side of the ship. We can go check out this hallway first. Also, I think there's even a place up top that I might be able to get into eventually. I don't know what this is. And this looks closed off. Is it closed off? Okay. I don't think I can pick anything up there. If I can, I'll look at the map a little bit later. I'm getting a little exhausted trying to find every single bit and piece. Requires code? So I couldn't even get in here in the first place? For realsies? That's the only place that requires a code. Back to the main hall. I just realized too, this center thing here is missing. This thing? I think it's probably just held down, right? But this was where our mission was. There was something crucial for me to find in here. This is Isabel's office. Illustration? Ship's cross section? Okay, so that's the last thing. Now what? Now where do I go? Does that just open up a mystery for me? That must have opened up a mystery for me. So let's do this. Yeah, there we go. A quick fix. Boiler details. A quick fix was done. Who found the issue and what was the problem? Ship cross section. The book that we found. Was it this? Engineering 101. In Thomas's cabin? Thomas? Was it Thomas? Oh, it was! Found a clog in the boiler's water level instrument leading to too much water. It stalled the engines. So, wait, but Alex in our little flashback said, oh, Thomas was too young to be doing all of this, etc., etc., etc. But he was the one who found the problem. Even though he thought it was the engines at first. But it was a connection.
Whatever is blocking the instrument, I can't get to it without taking it apart.
Oh, there's no time for that.
I don't like it, but we could do a blind reduction of the water level to get the power again on the steering engine. It will be temporary.
Whoa! Fine. Good idea. Let's do that.
It's up to the captain now.
Okay. They found solution. How did they sink? They hit an iceberg. Probably.
Their solution was to bleed the boiler by eye, judging the water levels.
Doesn't sound very professional to me.
It was a good plan on their part. It got them out of the storm. We'll know more when we reach the boiler room. But the stairwells are locked.
Isabel would have master keys in her house.
Yay, finally!
We might find the code in her office.
Oh, thank God. I really have been wanting to find both those keys and the code as of recently. But, alright, let's see. I don't need to visualize that moment. I gotta find some keys, baby. Keys. If I were keys, where would I be? In this drawer? In this drawer? In her desk drawer? Desk drawer! The combination has got to be like a birthday or something, right? Well, and I had to get the knife to do this. 4253. So, wait, so I have to walk all the way back. Okay, I'm gonna walk all the way back to her cabin, and then we'll find the master keys in there, and then I'll come back here and unlock the stairwell. Got it, okay. Unless something interesting happens, like we get some sort of hallucination on the way there, I'm just gonna walk back.
Cam?
Alex?
Please, don't do this to yourself.
Cam, I'm over here.
Where? Oh, God, we have to relive this again? Alright, time to chop the rope.
I can't move. Can't feel my leg.
Oh, they have weights on them to keep them down in the ocean? Okay, I guess we're doing this again. Let's do it.
If you can cut the mast free.
I haven't been able to do this.
Water's coming in faster now.
Alex, I'm sorry. Both of the people we're hearing, are we gonna be left alone at the bottom of the ocean? Is this like a metaphor for like drowning in our grief?
It's taking too long.
I'm trying. There wouldn't have been a way for me to save Alex, right? That's like a crucial thing to this story so far. Uh-oh.
What did you wish for? I wish I wasn't dead.
There was so much I wanted to do.
I wish to see a werewolf. Still feel kind of bad about that one. Sorry.
How could you? You left me.
Been done.
Actually I didn't.
Shouldn't have died like that.
You shouldn't have.
Stop. No one is to blame.
Someone did this.
Did someone do it, or was it an accident? Is that why we, as Cam, decided to come back down here? Because we needed to figure it out? Oh, I forget the code. Please tell me you already know what it is. Okay, good. I didn't write it down this time. Welcome, visitor? Fancy. Wow, fancy. Alright, let's do it. Maybe this door first? It is blocked off. Maybe from the other side? Okay, oh, there's a whole downstairs area. Wow, this is like half of the ship. Alright, nothing in here. Keeping my eye out for any sparkles.
This place. All their things are gone.
It's empty?
It's definitely not due to the ship sinking. It doesn't matter. We're here for the master keys.
Well, it does matter. If it tells us what happened here, why would her things be missing? Are they all, just all packed up? Like she was getting ready to leave? Or was she selling all of her things? Isabel's Chronicle? Okay, let's read it. A terrible inconvenience I found. My former husband was a good soul, but had very, how can I put this kindly, limited insight into our changing world. No, I would never rush into making the same mistake again. There's an expectation to give up so much, your autonomy, your fortune, even your name. No, it all seems quite silly to me on reflection. Why do we women need to give up our names? My heritage is very important to me, the legacy of my family. Okay. How is that going to play into the story, though? Isabel Chronicle? Is it something with, Eric? Like, Eric wanted to marry her, and she was like, nuh-uh. I'm not doing that again. Greenwood estate sale. Ah, collected by Isabel Greenwood. So she did sell things. Paintings, art, objects, etc. Sold. So that just relates to her money problems, I think, right? Isabel's apartment looked very empty. What happened? Previous appearance? The apartment photos. Cause of change? It would be the financial troubles. And then the... where's the thing? The thing I just read. Auction brochure. There we go. Isabel was selling off her assets and belongings. So that's that. And that's completely done. Gosh, we're making so much progress. Okay. No time to waste, though. Map updated. So nothing else in here. We still got a lot in her apartment, though. It's like a whole other section of the ship. I do see the wax thing here, so let's pick that one up. There we go. And then also some sheet music, it seems. So... was she having all these financial troubles just because she was so obsessed with the Thalassa?
My mom told me I had to come. Well, I'm glad you came. A lot has happened since we last chatted. There's a stowaway for one. Adelina? It's all anyone is talking about. I'm surprised she had the gumption to hide herself away on board. She's such a timid... younger than you. You've been spending time together, I hear. Yeah. It's like having a shadow. She's such a follower. And that's a bad thing? It beats being the only girl on board a ship, I suppose. And she is very creative. I like her sketches. But you're right. She's much younger than me. She's been through a lot. Maybe give her some time to find her feet.
Okay, Maria interview 2A. So Adelina and Maria were spending time together. Adelina, how does she come into play with all of this? The stowaway, that's the biggest mystery now that we figured out all of the stuff with Alex. I really want to know what her story is and how she ended up here. Because I don't think that it would just be... like something random that they would just throw in. I feel like it has to be somewhat important. Okay, there's still something in here. I haven't found it yet. But let's look in the bathroom first. Silver mirror. To my something? Read. To my siren from your Odysseus, our continued adventures. Is that Eric? I bet that's from Eric. I bet he gifted her this silver mirror. Oh, maybe she started the affair with him because she needed money. She was planning to marry again to continue her expeditions here. I feel like that's gotta be it. And then crate. Auction? Auction and Co. Greenwood Estate. Alright, is that that? No, there's still more. Still more to be discovered in this room. Where would it be, though? Well, either way, until I find whatever that last thing is, we have the fling. Number 2, Eric and Isabel had been working closely together. Signs of response. And then we need to find something here. Love poem, maybe? Who reacted this way? Eric? Here we go. Eric was head over heels in love with Isabel. I think she was manipulating him, though. I definitely think that that's... Now that we know about her financial troubles.
Your siren song has me enthralled. I know your past has you stalled. My turtle dove, let me prove to you my worth. My love, do not turn me aside again.
Again.
Ah, nej.
Okay. And with that, we are making it further and further. Is this going to spell out something in the end, or is this just kind of like a random arrangement? I don't know yet. My turtle dove. I have searched and searched everywhere, and I cannot find it. So I'm just going to move on and search some of these upper floors. And maybe when I come back at it with fresh eyes later. Oh, Maria's room. Okay, this is interesting. I feel like Maria probably had a lot to do... Well, she obviously had a lot to do with a lot of the drama. Astor and Co. Greenwood Estate, Maria. That was going on, and then Isabel's room. Are we going to be able to get into Isabel's room? She has the master key, remember, so it might be in her room. Still no bodies. This is a gorgeous room. Wow. What does this book say? To Isabel, the lady of the front row with all the insightful questions. E. Larson. Master keys! Hell yeah. Treasures found in something.
That's it. Now we can unlock any door in the ship.
Nice! Did I hear someone screaming? That's scary. Oh my god, wait, even her bed was stripped. So did she leave? Prior to it sinking? That's effed up. She disappeared? Read Ackerman and Sons Engineering invoice of sale. Engine gears, brake shaft, chains. Did she buy this? She bought these. Replacement. Okay. Crane parts invoice. Anything more around here? That's it for her room. Okay, and then what about this room? What is this? Oh, this is the hallway. Wait, so where does this lead to? Is this like a library or just, oh, another entryway? Okay, I think as I was searching downstairs, I did see a wax roll over on this other end. So let's go try and pick it up right here.
There's a ruckus in the galley. They found a stowaway.
We've known this, Jesse, for a while.
I found the waif that's been eating all my stores. I want her off the ship.
I'm sorry. I had nowhere to go. Please. I had to leave Haiti.
I wonder why. You're a bloody thief.
I'm not. There was nothing left for me. It was this or the streets. I'm no criminal.
How did you get aboard?
Thomas.
When you were in the docks, everything was being fixed and people was coming and going. I'm very sorry, but I had no choice.
And you've been hiding in that nook all this time? She had help, Captain. She couldn't have done this on her own. Well, out with it. Cat got your tongue out?
Is she gonna get Thomas?
Found me, helped me. But we were already at sea then, and I begged him not to tell anyone. It's not his fault. He's a good man.
That foolish boy. What are you going to do with them both, Captain? Thomas will be disciplined. I'll set him straight.
Please, sir. He helped me because I asked him. He doesn't deserve to be in trouble. I'll pay back everything I took. I've worked kitchens before when I was a kid. You'll see. You'll be glad of me here. I work hard.
What's your name? How old are you?
Adelina, sir. I'm 13.
Adelina. Well, I can't turn back and put you ashore. And you have a debt to Kadri to work off. So, you'll do what he says, when he says, and you work for him in the galley. You heard the captain.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm a good cook, you'll see. Thank you, Captain.
Okay. So that was when they found her. And Jesse had reported that. New mystery available. And we have everything there. But now I have all of the keys. So, okay, let's do financial trouble because I think this is going to close off the thing here. Crane parts data. Invoice. Situations consequence. What am I doing? Isabel was lying about her finances. Her stocks had plummeted. What was she gonna do? Supporting evidence. Evidence of her character? Is it this one where she defends her stocks? And then the situation's consequence. There we go. Isabel is selling off her assets and belongings to keep the Thalassa afloat. There we go. And we have visualization here now. Hey there, Isabel.
Mom, I have another box for you.
Ay, no, mi amor. You don't have to do that. You can keep your things.
Well, these things are lame anyway. I'd rather not have them, actually. So.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, Mom.
Don't worry. We will be fine.
I know. I know we'll be fine.
Isabel was working in secret to handle her financial troubles, selling all her assets and belongings.
She didn't step on the equipment.
So something else must have caused it.
Okay.
Someone else.
Alex's ghost here, or mind person, seems to be really pushing that it was caused by someone. Little girl called Adelina had stood away, signs of her involvement. Adelina helps Kamor record a song for Ethel, signs of her contributions. Animal, vegetable, and the figurine. Because she had been learning how to do that. Okay, so that all makes sense now. She was also helping Kamor and caring for Thomas. She settled quickly into the crew. Okay, visualize moment. Did Adelina somehow cause all of this, though? Because we've ruled out the storm, it seems like. The engine troubles seem to be fixed, at least temporarily.
What did you call it again?
Kibbeh Samai. It's from my hometown.
Ooh, I've never had that. When can I try it?
We've barely even started. How are the vegetables coming along?
Oh, it's a cow.
She painted the vegetable.
It's a nice cow. But we don't play with the ingredients. Hurry up. We need to get the sauce going.
At least they accepted her when she was found. Alright, so that's that. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Well, now that we have the keys, though, we should be able to solve almost everything. I want to get as much of her apartment done as I can, though, because when we end up going back into the main area of the house, I'm really scared of not solving the mystery, because there seems to be things that are missable. Like, there's crucial areas and then things that we can miss, and I don't want to do that. She has all of the wood carvings. Are those from Thomas or Alieann? Alright, let's read this. It's hard seeing Kamar around the ship each day. Alieann understands, has been very sweet. Alieann has her own problems too. The goop just keeps fussing over her like a mother hen. I can tell she's getting annoyed. Why does she keep biting her tongue? I told her to speak up. Well, because she can't speak up like you can. You're the daughter of the woman who financed this ship. She was a stowaway. Maria Diary 3. Okay, and then we have a wax roll here as well. Also, was she talking about Jessie? Jessie was acting like a mother to her, walking around her. I'm sure that that just contributes to the scoop she was gonna get.
You can be a good egg, Miss Linton, when you're not being a reporter. I realize you don't like my line of work. I am truly sorry about how our last interview went, but I am here to do a job at your mother's request. Speaking of, a box of my wax roll recordings has gone astray. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Maria? That's a shame. No,
Oh God, Maria.
I would not.
I don't know if Maria's trying to be a good actress, but she's failing at it.
I'll be having a word with your
Not the voice actor. I'm talking about her going, oh no, I don't know.
What? That her only daughter is a thief? I think not, Jessie. Besides, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Whew, okay. Her and Maria were definitely at heads. She seems to like jellyfish, too. Alright, and then we have a photo. Is that her mother and Eric? End inspection? There's nothing written on the back. Well, we already knew that they were having an affair. Candid photo. And then a photo here. Zoom? What is this one? Oh, it's her and Alieann. Rating photo? Okay, and then we have a little area out here. Very cool, very cool. But I don't think that this is going to show us anything. I thought maybe we could see somebody walking. There's a huge, oh yeah, we're at the edge of the abyss. That's the name of the game. Edge of the Abyss. Thalassa. Alright. Other than that, I've searched for everything here. There's a place down below. Maintenance shaft. It seems like I gotta get into there eventually. Also, a couple other floors were highlighted, I think, now that I've solved some of the mysteries here. And I have the major key that I need to get into all of the different rooms. So let's go down. I'm gonna see one more time if I can find whatever it is that I missed down in the main area of her apartment, and then go use the key and solve the mystery. Rhyme intended. Oh, it's gone now. So was there not something in there? Okay, I guess there might not have been something in there. The central hallway is now unlocked, though. Down in the main area. Wait, I also haven't gone downstairs, though. God, her apartment really is big. And this door... Wait, blocked from the other side. I can't get in there. But maybe there's a way I can get in here from down here? Is this to the maintenance shaft? No! This is this one door that gets me to this one balcony. Okay, so I don't even have to unlock that other door. If I just go down here. Wasn't there a locked door here, too? It was like Eric's room. It was like Eric's chambers, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's snoop into Eric's room. This should be juicy. I think that he proposed or something to Isabel. I definitely think, and Isabel, like, wanted it to happen because of her finances. We'll see, though. Alrighty. What did I say? Okay. And inscription? Or inspection? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Did he already have a wife, though? Okay, that complicates things. We'll clear this debris so that we can get into that other room, too. And then I'm gonna open up the... Well, it normally tells me when I have mysteries to solve, but I'm gonna open up the tab after I do Eric's room. After each room, I'm gonna open up and see what mysteries I can solve. He's got a bunch of things here. A book, pairing rituals throughout history. Okay. Last cabinet. Is that a photo album? Okay. That wasn't anything. It didn't seem like. Painting! Oh, look at Eric. I Greenwood. I Greenwood? I. Isabel? Did Isabel paint that? Wait, but then... Greenwood? Is that her last name? I think that's her last name. Okay. I'm getting things all confused in my mind. Determined woman. You're the most beautiful woman. You're the most incredible woman I've ever met. I couldn't imagine spending my life without you. Isabel Greenwood, will you marry me? That's what it says. Is this gonna be Eric's whole story? And then we have a bottle here as well. It's like a tonic. What is that for? Ulcer tonic. Get some sort of infection? Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, is that it for his room? No, there's still more. There's still more everywhere. Wait, what? Did he hide something in the toilet? No, but there's something in the chest or the footlocker. Ooh, a lot of his books. What was he planning on doing with those? Selling them? In the places that they were going to? Alright, that is now done. So let me open up the mysteries. Yeah, we have two different mysteries. The love story too. Her view of him. Her view of him. So we gotta find Isabel's... Oh, she rebukes the idea of marriage. But she had the problems with the money, you know? So that's Eric's signs of feelings, wedding ring, and the... painting? Or the candid photo? These together? Oh, that's not it. Wait. Not quite. Wait, what? It turned out to be that she had a copy of Eric's book and she became more and more infatuated with him, and then it opened up this next one. Eric was in love and Isabel was infatuated with him. How did it go? I would have thought it would have been manipulation though. Am I wrong? Relationships views? Ah, she rejected his... Okay, so there was the news article. Where is that? Isabel Chronicle. This is what I thought it was the last time. Signs of events, ripped note, and the wedding ring. Eric tried proposing to Isabel, but it did not go well. Upset, she rejected him, and she was intent on never getting married again. I would have thought she wanted that to happen. In this case...
So, what do you think?
Yeah, that would be great.
Not listening, are you? What are you up to?
Isabel? You are the most incredible woman I have ever met.
Claro, obviously.
I couldn't imagine spending my life without you. Isabel Greenwood, will you marry me?
Eric, I thought it was clear to you what this was. I am not getting married again.
And he's left heartbroken. Was he shirtless? This is how it must happen. Okay. So all of the stuff that's left is kind of like the drama of the relationship. So I am wondering if Alex in our mind is correct about it having been someone sabotaging the ship. Adelina seems to have settled into the crew. How is she doing? Signs of relationships? Maria's, who was mothering her. Oh, annoyed by someone fussing over her? I think it was Jessie. Crew impressions. There's a friendship building between Adelina and Maria. Signs of settlement. Adelina studies, maybe? So that's correct. Who was mothering her? Is it Isabel? Was it someone? Oh, it was Thomas! I got confused by the term mothering. Adelina made a new home amongst the crew, but she had to tell Thomas to stop mothering her. Okay. Visualize moment. Solved 40 mysteries, hell yeah, and I completed Adelina's storyline. So that's it for her? Wait,
Thought I'd
really?
see how you're doing, as I was just passing. How are you?
That's twice today. I'm still good. Thank you, Thomas.
If you need anything, you will let me know, though, right?
I know you spoke to Kadri without asking me. I need you to listen. Can you not do that, please? I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Sorry. I'm just trying to help.
I know. And you have. I'll ask if I need help.
All right. I'm trying to understand. I'm looking forward to dinner.
Okay.
Okay. So that's that.
That girl had gumption.
Maybe she could have rid him of his savior mentality.
Bailey in our mind doesn't like Thomas. Like, at all. He's made a lot of comments. Okay. So there's still something in Eric's room that I need to get. Apparently. I'm gonna look around a bit. I think I can open this door too. I might as well. Takes us into another room. Have I ever been able to get into this room? I think this is just his office, right? Yeah, that's his office. We've been in there. We kind of know what it is. Ah! Pairing rituals throughout history. A book. Is this like marriage? Collection of things? Ah! Hand fasting in England, whether it represents an unofficial or even temporary wedding or a symbol of betrothal, hand fasting is a long tradition stemming back to its origins in the collective people of Northern Europe. So firmly that this practice was this practice in all various incarnations rooted in the cultures of this fair isle, that it's all a continued practice throughout the Anglo-Saxon, medieval, and Tudor periods. The common form that these ritual betrothals took involved the binding of the individual's hands. So someone got hand fasted in the garden. Okay. Is there something here? Oh, wait. We saw this rope at the very beginning. Wait, we saw this rope at the very beginning. Wait, wait, that's actually really sweet. Did he come up with the idea, instead of marriage, he just wanted to be with Isabel, and since she was so against the idea of traditional, like, legally getting married, he was like, well, let's just get hand fasted? Aww. Okay, maybe that's what happened. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, is that? That's that. And then we can get into the guest cabin next and open up that door. That's gonna be Jessie's room. I wonder if she had any secrets locked away. She probably did. I don't need to visualize any of these things. All right. It's really cool that we're actually getting to know these characters in this way. Let's open up this bad boy. There's another locked room down on the main hall floor, too, that I still haven't been able to get into. We've got a couple different things. I think we gotta get into the boiler room at some point, too. And here's a wax roll.
This article. What am I gonna say? Damn it! He wants an expose, tittle-tattle headlines, but there is no story here.
We could write about the stowaway. New clues, Jessie, dictation 3. She said there's no story. Was it all accidental? I don't know. I'm so confused about why the ship actually sunk. Something in the trash here. Illustrated news. The Thalassa affair. Greenwood out of her depth. Oh, that's what she ended up writing about? Read. Ooh. Okay. New clues, torn paper. And that opens up this for me, except it's not done. And then that's everything from the map. All right, so on this floor, I think we're good. We have the main and then the sun, Isabel's room. Wait, there's something new in Isabel's room now? Okay, I guess I'll go up there next. We have the main cabin as well. There's something near reception. And then crew, that's where we gotta go. But we gotta find the story. I'm getting all these achievements. I gotta know what's going on. Oh, she's got a book. The Primrose Path. Have we seen this before? Names. The public, I don't care. All that matters is us. Let me suggest a different approach. That's really sweet. He loved her so much. Mystery progress available. Message in book. Okay. Connecting evidence, signs of his reaction. Message. Eric reacted and suggested a different approach. And then I know that there was the stuff in the garden. So let's see if I can do that. The different approach. Do I have anything here? Connecting evidence. So clumsily woven rope. And then here, the pairing rituals. Eric suggested a novel solution that wouldn't require her to give up her legacy and name. Conclude mystery. There we go. Okay, so that's their little story. Misguided situation. Oh gosh, we're so close to the end. I can feel it. I decided instead of going the long way, we are just going to go through here and unlock this stairwell finally. Which I've been waiting to do since the very first episode, like in the prologue. Because I wanted to see the gardens so bad, because they looked so pretty. Don't get me wrong, they even look pretty here. There's just like a blue tint, a blue filter over it. And we can finally get into this stairwell. This should give me easy access to most of the ship though, right? I'm gonna unlock every single one of the doors. After this, there's only, I think we found all of the main parts of the story, right? We've solved like 3 of the characters' entire stories. So we have the main area here. There's nothing else for me to unlock though. I've gotten everything that I need to. And that one area I don't think I can get here. I don't think so. I think that was blocked off. Is that a bug or am I supposed to be seeing this? You're kind of scaring me. Are you gonna push it? Should I go down? You're scaring me. Wait. Hello?
Who is that? Obviously, you're just seeing things. Could
I
be
think you are.
narcosis.
Oh,
If
no!
you're hallucinating, that is a clear sign. There should also be lightheadedness, disorientation, trouble concentrating.
Well, they did walk through this, so I'm starting to think that they're not alive. Jammed stand. Okay, I can actually make it through there now. Let's go ahead and open this area too. And then I'll open the one down below. I wasn't sure if that was just like a bug, if that was like my character standing there. Considering we're wearing the same diving suit. I definitely think that's either Alex or like some sort of manifestation of me and like my psyche. Okay, so I gotta get back down to reception. There's an area right there that I need to do. I already did the sunroom. After we do that, we should be able to get down to the main living area and continue on. There's still some mysteries yet to be solved, but, you know, there's a sock down at the bottom left. A large envelope. Who is this for? SS Thalassa? St. Catherine feature in accordance with contract with Miss Greenwood, the Daily News. Okay. Let's open this bad boy up. Now we have this. Jessie was torn about whether to write the expose saying there was no story there. What happened? What swayed her? What did sway her? Was it Maria stealing? Signs of story sent, St. Catherine story, outgoing mail, and then also the torn paper. Piece together. Oh, that's not it? Ooh, scrapped the expose. So there's the torn paper. Okay, and then what swayed her? Alex's search? No. I thought maybe she was like, oh, I can write a story about Alex. Equipment theft? No. What is it? Is it the self-sacrifice? She decided not to write the expose after she learned about her selfless actions. Oh, visualize moment. And that's Jessie's storyline, so this is her entire story. Well, you could have written about something else.
Damn it. Screw you, Bob.
Hmm.
Right then.
If this is the end of her storyline, though, then we don't really know what else she wrote. Jessie decided not to write it. If she ended up writing something different for the story. But I feel good about finishing that one.
Fired from the job?
Yeah, probably, but I don't think she survived this ship sinking, so. Okay. Lots of progress. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, we still have like roughly 12 mysteries to go. Every time I solve something, I'm like, yeah, I've done it. And then there's more. And more and more. So what am I missing? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like we're nearing the end because we've solved so many of these things. But like I said, I don't want to get to the end without knowing exactly what happened on the ship. Well, I think it's finally time to go downstairs. Back into this area? Oh no. Oh no. Another hallucination? I think? Oh, hey. Hi, Alex. Did I sit down or something?
Can't sleep either.
No?
I know. Tell you to get a good night's sleep, and here I am burning the midnight oil. Just trying to get these thoughts out of my head.
Oh, there's a cat. Hi.
Polly has been helping me.
Aww. Look at Polly's little toes.
Thinking of getting a hot bovril. Care to join me?
Can I pet Polly? Oh, hey. This is the first scene.
Don't let me die this time.
I'm sorry. I didn't, let it happen the first time. Here's the helmet. But it looks like we're underwater when we go outside. Hey.
There's nothing you can do.
Now I'm locked in the ship. Can I go into storage? I can't. What, do I look outside? Let me do something, please? What about the planning room? You're just locking me in the ship? Bailey, let me do something. Bailey! Is that the crane breaking? Oh, no. Oh, wow. As scary as this is, it also looks pretty beautiful. And now we're back underwater. But you're wearing your diving suit. Another hallucination? I can't tell what's a hallucination, what is him just moving through his grief. Do you know what I mean? Because he obviously, it seemed to me like he had problems before, because Bailey had mentioned it before he had ever taken on this dive. We passed out. This is not good, and we don't have any communication with Bailey. I know that we should probably just leave the ship, but I want to know the mysteries. Okay, wait, how did I end up here? Oh, we're at the living area. Okay, so I need to go unlock that staircase door now. I've gotten everything else on the ship, everything else that I know of. So all of the rest of the mysteries, we're gonna have to solve. Oh, with the blood! I forgot about that. Did we ever find out what happened with that?
Something bad definitely happened down here.
We need to
Thank you,
understand
Alex.
exactly what.
I agree with you guys. Thank you, voices in my head. All right, time to go. I think this is going to tell us what happened right when the ship sank. Would be my guess. There's a bloody handprint. Is there anything back here? A lot of debris. This is the bottom of the ship, though. Okay, I'm nervous.
Damn it, there's no way in.
We need to
boiler
calm
room?
down. Bailey would know how to proceed.
Is this all blood?
Bailey's not here. And we're all alone.
We know what he'd say. To check the mechanics workshop nearby.
Okay, let's do it. Thank you, Bailey, in my head. New objective map updated. Okay, we got it there. We also have this room here. I think we can open that, but what about the fire control? Ruined door?
This door should never be locked.
There's an axe in that door? Fire control? Did someone start a fire? What about this? Okay, at least we have our knife to open it up. Is it just gonna be random, or is it gonna be connected? Because I know that we're solving the characters' stories, and I do like getting to know the characters and like checking off, okay, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. But are they just gonna throw us a curveball and have it be something like random? Like accidental? I mean, I'm sure it'll mean something overall with the story, but... Another wax roll for us to use.
He told you about the Mesvar.
Oh, that's the mentor.
He speaks fondly of him. But he's clearly torn up about telling the captain of Esbar. He seems worried he did something to the engine.
The engine is fine, but the Mesvar's mind is not what it used to be. He would get very forgetful at times, misplace his tools, mess up the paperwork. And Thomas secretly covered for him for years.
That's not good.
I see. But if that's what's worrying him, he should tell the captain, no?
He will, but in his own time. The old man was like a father to him, and he doesn't want to die that legacy.
Why does he always feel the need to save people?
Feeling more and more likely that it was Demesvar and Thomas's fault. Not fault, but like misdoings. Is that the right word? Like he chose not to tell everybody about all of that. An unfortunate series of events. Okay, that's everything in here. I need to go here now. Everything else is blocked off.
There!
What? Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna look at the ship schematics first of all.
Schematics of the maintenance halls.
I had a key for the maintenance stairs.
Oh, nice!
There's another way to the boiler room. Down through
Damn,
the chimney
okay.
maintenance. We'll need to go through the garden and over the glass dome.
through the garden and over the glass dome. So we gotta go all the way upstairs again?
Is that a good idea?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Alex. It's like a little devil and angel on our shoulder. Thanks for the help. I stopped by to talk, but I will speak to you next time, Michael. What is this? Extra shift with Thomas, engine problem. Check cargo hold repair. Need help with broken iron, Daniel. The light in the cabin is flickering, Jesse. Cupboard door in Maria's cabin again. Kitchen sink equipment manifest. Okay, so those are things that needed to be fixed throughout the ship. LP records. Talking Phonograph Co. Let's be friends. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Fish in the sea. Oh, there's a phonograph player in the first room, right? Are we gonna actually be able to play that though? But we have LP records. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff in here. We have a magazine here as well. It looks like it has a wedding dress. Autumn, wedding dresses and silks. We already solved that one story with Isabel though, so is that related to another character? Fashion magazine. Pile of boxes. Read. Not started. Work in progress. George, Thomas, Isabel, Maria, Eric. Those are things to be fixed. Lots of projects. Okay. Let's open up the map. There's still some stuff to get here. Also, I have some mysteries to solve. So we have 2 that we can do now. Old schematics found in Thomas' cabin. They were unstructured and messy. Why were they hidden away? Lots of projects. Oh, no, it was, Demi's notebook, and then more signs. Thomas had secretly covered for him for years, and what else do we have? Aged noticeably. The photos. Here we go. Demisfar was losing his facilities. Thomas covered for him for years. So that's that.
Demisfar was losing his faculties and for a long time.
So this is Thomas. Signs of work ethic. What would it be? Thomas's notes? Oh no, this is not Thomas, this is Kamar. We have Kamar, signs of work ethic. We had the blackboard that he was using, and then also the shift rotation, maybe? There we go. Kamar was staying late, overwhelmed with work that he was trying to finish, yet still finding time to help others. Okay, so that was all of his responsibilities, and it's hard worker. Damn, Kamar's got cake. Okay, we just saw him looking frustrated. But that finished to that. We also have an engineer's competence. Are each of these little threads someone's story, Isabel? Interesting. Okay, there were concerns about Thomas's experience and reliability. Evidence of competency. So this is about Thomas now. Thomas's burden? I don't know if it's that. Oh, he did cover for him for years. So I guess that would be that. His impact on the ship. Thomas found the issue. Supporting evidence. Thomas had secretly covered for him for years. There we go. He was a skilled engineer that had been doing the job of his mentor secretly for many years. Which is why, even though he was young, he was able to do the job very well. Because he had to fix a lot of problems from before. Alright. Slowly but surely, we are getting things done. There also, I think, is something else in here that needs to get found. That I haven't found yet. I don't think it's on the clipboard. Oh, here it is. Oh no, I don't need to visualize that moment. Oh, another wax roll. Alrighty. I wonder what Jesse was planning on doing with all of these rolls, though, because a lot of them are just ship drama.
What? Have you gone off and charmed another lass? Isn't one doting admirer enough? Very funny. I'm not trying to charm anyone. As for Maria, it's innocent infatuation. There is no chance that she is seriously interested in an old man. I don't know. I've given her clear signals that I don't see her in that way, and she knows that I'm engaged. Signals. recorder spinning. I think I got it working.
Okay, so they were fixing the recording. Secret recording number 2. Did that... Okay, that opens up their relationship. Signs of his feelings. Chastising Kamar for charming Maria. Signs of reactions. And then he... What did he do? Is it Maria's Diary 3? Maria made a pass at Kamar, but he rejected her. Misguided affection. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a lot better, because I was concerned about that relationship.
Maria? What? Wait.
I thought we could continue the party. Just you and me. Do you want some? I thought we could...
You're a lovely young woman. But I'm too old and too engaged for you. And I love my fiancé. Do you understand?
I don't think she did. I think she understood. I think she's probably used to getting what she wants, though.
Bleeds for the poor little rich girl.
Alex. Alex seems to be getting more vindictive for all of these characters compared to what she was. Alright, Maria made a pass at Kamar, but rejected her and she was heartbroken. How would she respond to this? Signs of her actions? Ruined door? I don't know about that. Oh, phonograph, let's be friends, I'm so happy for you, and fish in the sea? Is it that, maybe? Okay, signs of her coping? The fashion magazine with a wedding? And, that's from a crew member, I don't think it would be that. Oh, who helped her? Who helped her? Was it Jessie, maybe? No, but I got the LP records correct. Who helped her? Ah, here we go. Maria came to terms with her unrequited crush, opting to stay friends with Kamar. Well, that's a good end to the story, and to their story. Okay, visualize moment. Let's be friends. Complete Kamar and Maria's storyline. Ah, okay, cool.
You never get a break, do you?
Hey, Maria, you made me jump. Look, about the other night.
Forget it. It was dumb. I was kind of frazzled and sad. Don't tell anyone, please.
I won't. You shouldn't be rushing into relationships. Just wait a bit, will you? You can get someone a lot better at your own age. You're wonderful.
Shut up. I know.
I know, I'm great.
Friends.
Whatever. What are we fixing today?
All right, well, it's nice that she understood. All right, we have pretty much happy endings with a lot of the characters so far.
Matter, but it was good
except Alex.
Kamar shouldn't have let it get that far.
It's interesting hearing how they're getting a little bit meaner with the characters, his hallucinations as we continue. All right, there were complaints about Kamar's diligence and integrity, signs of work ethic. Let's go ahead and finish this one because it says we can. So he was staying late, he was a hard worker, signs of character. Oh, maybe that one? Signs of work ethics. Oh no, hard worker, signs of character. Heartbreak, he rejected her. Supporting evidence, his impact on the ship. Note to Kamar. Here we go! Kamar was working hard and caring deeply about others and came through for everyone. So we're just concluding that he was a good person then with that one? Alright, that's that mystery, and then we have the investigation. Isabel, Thomas, and Kamar could have been connected to the crane incident. Who was responsible? Isabel, perching results. Wait, so she did the self-sacrifice though. Kamar, construction result. Kamar was diligent, and Thomas, engineering result. Thomas was competent. So it wasn't any of them. No evidence was found that any of them were to blame.
We're not getting anywhere with this.
Guess not.
Eric's investigation was completely flawed.
It may turn up something still.
Was something with Eric? We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more mysteries to do. So we're piecing together a lot. And that's all I need from here, and we'll continue to the boiler room. Now I have a master key, and then I have this other key as well. Can I get through this? I can. And then there was the fire control. Why was that locked, though? There's still a lot to be, uncovered here. Wait, so where do I go now? Where do I go? Wait, what? Oh, I need to go up to the garden. Okay, but now I have the keys to the stairwell, so it shouldn't be that bad. Overall, all of the characters have had good stories, though. Is this just gonna be one of those tales where, like, the moral of the story is that sometimes just bad things happen? Like, sometimes tragedy is just meant to strike? It saved me. I thought maybe the hallucinations were starting again. Because that's the way it seems to be going now. We found out a lot about the characters that were on the ship here with him. And then we're at the garden. So where? How? I know that they told me what to do, but I have forgotten. I think I need to go over here somehow. Wait, I saw a ladder somewhere. Do I need to do this? The bridge room? There we go. But all of the characters, I can't remember one of them not having, like, a relatively good ending to it so far. But let's go. Other than Alex. Other than Alex and Hans. Or not Hans. Yeah, Hans. Hans? Yeah, because Eric was the rich guy. I get Eric and Hans confused, because one is the captain and then the other is, like, the wealthy guy. God, it's so pretty. Alrighty. And now we can see so much more of the ship. It's like a whole different perspective. Is there anything for me to get up here? Not yet. Oh, we have to cross this. I bet we are going to cross it, fall through, pass out, and have some sort of hallucination. I think that's what's gonna happen.
If you're ready, let's press on. If not, we can come back later.
Am I missing things? That felt final. All right, let me check the map. Let's see if we missed anything. I don't think I've missed anything, though. I've checked the map, and I hope I didn't miss anything, because I don't know where else to go, and I've solved all the mysteries that I can so far, so no more areas should open up. So I say let's take the leap of faith and go forward. Am I gonna fall? Can I see Bailey? Okay, every time I'm like, is Bailey still there? Bailey is still there. Let's go. But we're no longer in contact with him on the radio. I'm glad that he's still there, though, waiting. But how long will he?
What are you waiting for?
Okay, Alex,
I don't think
calm
there'll be
down.
any returning from this point.
You keep telling me that. Am I gonna be able to uncover more mysteries? I don't know where else to go. There's nowhere else for me to do. Let's go. Wax roll. I'm nervous.
True. I see that ignorance everywhere. It's the same with Isabel.
No, far from it. Isabel trusts the folk she implies. She gives us space. That's why I stay here.
But Isabel is detached. People with that sort of privilege are aloof, live in worlds of their own. What she's done with this ship, it's... well...
I thought Jesse... Wait, what?
Everybody's story is complex. You should know. Seeking the truth as you do.
Ooh. Okay. Are there any other clues around here? Can I look at my map? So all of this is a blocked area. Alright, I think it's time to move on. Is it? I don't see anything. I'm so nervous. Is that my heart beating? I can hear him breathing. Oh, you're scaring me. We're going all the way down. But is there really gonna be no way to get out of the ship then? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm on some collapsed vents. Alright, we have a crucial area over there on that side of the boiler room. I'm so nervous. I don't know why, because if I end up missing something, it's okay. I've uncovered most of the story. But I think I'm just so invested. Hey, this is the engine room, isn't it? We've been in there. Okay. We have some coal. We have an area down there. Do I need to go down there yet? No. And there's nothing, no area of interest right here. What is that blue? Is that a crack in the ship? Okay, there's still nothing here. There is a staircase for me to go down. Anybody here? Oh my god, it's gonna be awful if we actually see people. Okay, give me a second, Alex. I'm looking at the blood. So did the... Oh, did it explode? Is that what you're getting at? This one? Coal deposit? New clues, coal burned away. Isn't that what it's supposed to do, though? Were you saying they, like, ran out or something? What the heck is going on? Okay, there's nothing else here. I need to go this way. It's really eerie. I feel like everything is coming to a head, and I just don't want to find bodies, you know?
It's burst from the side. Could that have been what Thomas and Kamar worked on?
Oh, yeah.
Got out of the storm.
Well, temporarily.
Well, it seems to have not been such a fantastic idea after all.
There's a gash in the hull there.
Let's look for more information before jumping to conclusions.
I feel like that's the last thing. We found so much.
That was the killing blow.
Gash and hull sank the Thalassa.
That was enough to sink the whole ship.
The sea pressure's high. Doesn't take much.
Ooh. Is there anything else back here? This is cool. I mean, not the sinking of the Thalassa. Okay, so it was that temporary fix that had caused everything. Can I do that yet with the mysteries? No, but it opened up one here for me. There's still this one. I don't know what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm scared. I feel like the stairs up. Oh wait, that's what's blocking the area. Is that how I get out? There's a toolbox here. I don't know what that tool is used for. Can't get through here. New water gauge, a shoe. Kamar's shoe. Okay. That's what I was scared of. There's something floating here. And then a folder.
Finally. Let's see what he found out.
McKinnon and Sorensen. Sir, from a rigorous examination of the salvage Ackerman crane engine mechanisms and flywheel supplied to us, it is our conclusion that there is a catastrophic defect that had gone undetected in the casting process of the main gear brake. This hairline fault would likely be undetectable both during the manufacture of and light use of the crane. The strain of the continued use, however, would result. So it was just something, like, manufactured wrong?
What is this? This can't be right.
The part manufacturers were at fault then. A stress in the metal.
No, it can't be it. A part fault.
Well, I think that's hip. That's definitely feels like Cam coming to terms with the fact that it wasn't somebody's wrongdoing. And inspection? Whose glasses were those? Round glasses? Ooh, we have something here. Who was to blame? Unable to find fault. What happened? Investigation document. Someone did it. It was a faulty part, a problem with manufacturing. Nobody could have known or foreseen. What did I say? Sometimes bad things
happened in a
happen.
factory on the other side of the globe. It's nobody's fault.
No! I refuse to believe this. We will figure this all out. The accident, the sinking.
Well, we're getting there. I only have so many of these left. We have something here. 1, 2, 3, and then the last mystery. I don't know what this is, but I have a feeling this might be like the end somehow. We'll see, considering it's not giving us any clues as to what it is. 2 cups of coffee in Hans's room. Motive for actions. Investigation document. Who did he meet? Requested by Eric. Did he meet Eric? Recent findings. It was a faulty part. Regrettable action. Evidence of contradictions. Regrettable action. Oh, Hans's last entry, but we pulled through. It's time I rectified my failings and make an apology. So motive for actions. Who did he meet? Especially those 2. Was it Hans or Thomas and Kamar? There we go. Hans distrusted Thomas. Hans had invited Thomas to the cabin to make amends for the faulty part. Okay. Visualize moment. Complete Hans's and Thomas's storyline. So that's them. And then I got an achievement the last time for completing the investigation storyline. When we picked up the faulty part.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, I realize it's not the best timing, so I'll keep it brief. I just didn't feel it could wait.
Is this about my work? About Adelina? I realize
I owe you an apology.
What?
I have been unfair to you and treated you harshly. Now, that doesn't justify the breach of trust.
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
You did what you believed to be right. And you must be willing to trust your crew, trust me. But communication goes both ways. Alex's death it has hit us all hard. I have taken it out on several of you and myself. But it was a faulty part. That's what killed her. It was not your or anyone else's fault.
Captain, a faulty part?
Yeah, I just wanted you to know, and I wish to build the trust that should be there between a captain and his chief engineer.
Wow.
So, I hope that we may share a glass once we get safely back to port.
I'd appreciate that.
And that never happened.
Thank you, Captain.
Is it wrong to hope that a lot of these people made it out somehow and we just don't know about it yet? Because I feel bad. They don't seem like
Thomas
horrible
finally
people.
got a seat at the captain's table. Good for him.
I'm surprised he allowed someone in. Finally put aside his prejudice.
All right. I think that was in part because of you, Alex. I think your death made him realize a lot of things. So we still have 3 more mysteries and then whatever this last thing is before we continue. But there was something else. Fire extinguishers here. New clues. Fire extinguishers. Is that gonna... No? And burn marks. There was a fire caused by... Oh, that's why all of the coal was gone. That's what they were getting at. Okay. So now we do it here. The boiler room incident catalyst. It was the burst boiler. Further damage would be signs of fire. Boiler exploded and there was a fire and a large gash in the hull. I don't know how you put that out. I mean, with fire extinguishers. But I don't know, like, compared to the other thing that was just like a little hole that they could patch up, something like this would be a lot more intense. Boiler exploded, exploded, and there was a fire and a large gash. Who were they and what they were doing? Indicators of activity? Would be fire extinguishers? Who was the culprit? Wait, what? Signs of someone else who also was there? Oh, was it Thomas? Because he was just talking with Eric about the investigation, potentially? Who was the culprit? Evidence of contradictions. Wait, what? Okay, so Kamar was in there replacing the water gauge. Signs of someone else. Who would it be? Investigation document? Would it be Eric? Kamar and Eric were there. Kamar was trying to adjust the water levels. Oh, Eric was telling him about the investigation when it happened.
Kamar was here.
He was apologizing.
To adjust the water levels.
It was too late then.
Signs of injury.
Something had already gone wrong. It was presumably already overheating.
It was
Maybe.
Eric.
And Eric was here to share his news about the investigation.
Eric with the glasses, clearly connected. She helped him? Wait, she helped him? Oh, wait, what? She helped him? Isabel? Signs of injury. Wait. No, it was a boot belonging to or the bloody trail. Someone was here and Kamar? Thomas got hurt. And then we have, oh, it was Jesse. Jesse had helped him. But I need the right thing here for clearly connected. Thomas was badly hurt. There we go. Thomas had gotten injured in the explosion. Jesse had helped him to get out. What happened to Eric and Kamar? I feel like the blood would have washed away by then.
I'm guessing Thomas would have tried to help.
And got a bit too close when it blew, by the looks of it.
Okay. Got so much. We have so much stuff. There's still more things to find in the boiler room, though. I'm so close to having found everything that I feel like if I don't, I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself. Fire hose. That's what it is. Okay, new clues. Signs of inaction. Signs of inaction? Unused fire extinguishers. I thought that was used for some reason. And indicators of escalation. Coal burned away and the fire hose. Eric and Kamar went straight for the fire hose to fight the coal that was raging. What happened to them? I don't think anything good has happened.
Fire extinguishers weren't used. They went straight for the hose.
The ruined door.
Must have been fierce. It spread quickly.
Signs of their fate, round glasses in a boot.
Catches fire, and the intensity would have been enough to warp metal.
That's what Kamar and Eric were doing. Trying to fight it.
Ruined door and the glasses in a boot. They stayed until the end. Boiler exploded. There was a fire and a large gash in the hull. It was damaging enough to sink the Thalassa. Thomas had gotten injured in the explosion. Jesse had helped him get out. Eric and Kamar went straight for the fire hose to fight the coal fire, breaking down the locked door. They fought the fire till the end. Oh no. I don't want to see this.
Ah! Damn it!
It's going to blow. Get clear!
Are you injured?
We'll be fine. We need to get control over the fire.
Oh no.
It's locked.
Who locked that? Oh, he's got the tie on his hand from the marriage ceremony.
What's happened?
Jesse, I need you to take Thomas up with you.
Okay, so she helps Thomas and then they go in there. Get the fire hose. But they didn't use the fire extinguishers.
Get to safety! Bolt as many of the metal doors on the way as you can. We have to stop the flooding.
Oh god. But then it's finally gonna crack, isn't it? That's so sad.
So they tried to save the Thalassa, but to no avail. That's it then. We have everything we need.
Oh my god. I was hoping that there would be some sort of conspiracy where they were like, I need money, so I'm gonna get off the ship, and then they all sailed away. But this is all leading to what sank the Thalassa. Tree in the garden. I want to do this though. Who owned this? A keepsake? Oh, colored threads. Who owned this? Oh, it was Adelina. Meaning of the band. Braiding a long cord. Oh. Matching leads. Wait, is this the last thing that I didn't get to find? What was that all about? I don't know where I would have found it though, because I literally searched everywhere on the ship. Because I feel like now that we're here, but maybe there's something in this room. What are these? Equipment? End inspection. Here's the axe. I'd seen this through there before. Burn marks.
It's been gutted.
There's a fire. So is that... Wait, so this is just the end? I feel bad about the tree in the garden. That's the last string. But let's do it. Seen evidence, missing equipment, intent behind actions. What is this equipment? Jesse's missing... Oh my god, Maria! Maria had stashed Jesse's equipment and locked the fire door. Oh my god.
Try to ruin people's lives now, you hackett.
Maria, and of course you had to say that. They don't have lives anymore.
Stupid girl. She had no idea what she was doing.
They managed to get through and get the fire equipment.
Oh my god. Alright, there's still one more area of interest in the boiler room, so maybe I can figure out this last mystery before we finally finish. I will let you know if I can find it. I don't need to visualize that again. Oh my god. That's why you don't ignore safety measures, safety instructions. Oh, it's a rope. Here we go. What does this mean though for them? Wait, I actually need a colorful band. A colorful band. Meaning of the band? It was bonding. Oh, they were friends. Wait. Were they more than... Wait. Wait, did they get handfast? Oh god, a symbol of union. Okay, so it's not who owned... Oh, wait, no, okay. They were doing it... Oh, okay. They weren't together. They were doing it for Eric because Isabel was Maria's mom. Connecting evidence, piece together. There we go. Okay, I was really confused for a second. Eric and Isabel, not because they're children. Eric and Isabel had undergone a hand-fasting ritual, a compromise for them to express their love. Okay. I had thought from the photo that they had become, like, really good friends and maybe formed a relationship. The band was a sign that Eric and Isabel had undergone a hand-fasting ritual, a compromise for them to express their love without the formalities of a traditional wedding. Completed the love story.
Are you sure? It's not too late to run.
Maria!
I couldn't be more sure of anything. All my life, I have wanted to be an adventurer. But I was made to believe that I didn't have it in me, and that such a life would be lonely and frivolous. Then you came. Someone who had read my words and seen me. You gave me a chance, challenged my preconceptions. I had many of those.
I thought that I never wanted to bind myself to a man again. Building my legacy and my name has been too important to have it torn down. Then you came, with your ambitions and love for adventure and dreadful stubbornness.
This is sweet.
I want to share my journey. Our journey. with you.
So they had literally
I
just
don't care
gotten,
what form our bond takes, or
quote
who will
unquote,
know,
married, bonded.
as long as I have your love, as you have mine.
I can't marry you in a traditional sense, but I give you my heart and soul.
Aww. That's so sweet. The band was a sign that Eric and Isabel had undergone the ritual.
Strange to think that we're the only ones that know.
At least they found some joy in the end.
Oh. And that's okay. We've done everything. And now we have to finish the story. Some major event, the boiler overheated.
Something more. We must have missed something.
It's clear what happened.
No.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, I think... I'm worried about you, Cam. Some major event. So the boiler overheated. What was responsible? Some major threat? What is the threat? Last minute rescue? Oh, was it that they were dead in the water and then there was a sudden storm front?
That's not right.
And he's refusing to accept it.
Let's just get it over with.
Oh god. Okay, so lies conclude.
No, there's more. There has to be.
What's saying?
I know it.
So you don't know anything? Oh, we don't want to do this? You don't know anything? Okay, wait. The sinking?
It was a tragedy.
Stop it, go back, we'll find more clues. Can I go back?
They did everything they could.
Oh god, you're scaring me. Okay. So the sinking.
They failed. None of them cared enough.
Okay. I'm blacking out.
None of this would have happened.
Don't do this.
Is Bailey gonna actually save us? Bailey, can you save us?
All of them!
Drowning? Drowning? Master of all mysteries. I solved all the mysteries. But at what cost?
A strange sense of calm when you hit the bottom, isn't there?
No.
Are you going to get up?
Hi, Alex? You're a lot scarier like this.
Even if you may not like them. Let's see what sense we can make of it.
Okay.
Go with the flow.
Are we gonna get to see the story played out now? This is so eerie. So are we dying? I'm still holding it out that Bailey might come and save us.
It all started out so well, didn't it? Home, friends, and purpose. Even though you were a bit on the outside.
Why are you getting muffled? Was that because you were back there? Memorial? For Alex?
But then everything changed. It caused waves and ripples. They had a mission and a deadline, so they headed back out.
Oh.
It was too soon.
It was too soon? I can't go that way. Am I going outside or to the planning room? Planning room it is. Walking around it is. Oh, it's this locker. Hey, Alex.
We should have banded together came to a head.
Oh, hey guys. Alex?
We're running out of funds.
Okay.
There's definitely more going on than meets the eye.
There's Jessie.
She's acting odd. I think she's keeping something from me.
Isabel was protecting the crew and carrying the burden on her own.
Alex
Actions
again?
were second guessed, and secrets were kept.
But if that's what's worrying him, he should tell the captain, no? But that's a lot of faith to put in one so inexperienced.
What's going on here?
You shouldn't have given such responsibility to a child.
Oh.
Is it unreasonable of Hans to distrust the capabilities of a person that young? Distractions kept everyone looking elsewhere.
Instead of the engine problems? Technically, Thomas should have told people, though, about his mentor, because that's what the major cause of the engine problems were.
Suspicions and distrust took root.
You're supposed to be conducting an investigation. Instead, you're sleeping with the suspects.
You're out of line, Captain. Whatever I or Isabel choose to do is our own affair.
Hans didn't deserve to be deceived like that.
Okay, and then our final blurb.
The stress of that situation deepened existing problems.
You're the one pushing everyone towards another accident.
It's bullcrap like what you've been pulling that puts the crew at risk.
Was Eric wrong for wanting to keep the crew safe?
I think it was just a series of really unfortunate events, is what it seemed like. But that's what I was almost worried of happening. I mean, not worried because it happens, but when we started the story, because it's like with Alex's death, it's just sometimes things happen, even when you do everything correctly.
He went about it the wrong way.
Captain, I found the waif that's been eating all my stores. I want her off the ship.
Oh, hey.
This is just a story to you, isn't it? Do you even care?
Jessie was doing
Also,
her job
Maria
and
locking the fire door. I feel bad for
carried his
Hans.
trouble alone, not wanting to further burden the crew. Even though he saw what was wrong, Kadri was being respectful.
I'll get my other schematics.
Would have been an easy fix for Thomas.
Had he known what the problem was,
If he
right?
hadn't been blinded by the problems caused by his mentor.
Yeah.
It will be temporary.
Could this have been avoided?
It was temporary, but not in the way that you
Maybe.
thought.
If they'd been more open? That's not what happened.
Why are you getting so far away?
They stayed. They wouldn't be dead.
Oh my god. Oh, oh god. Hi. Oh.
But they chose to go back out.
Yeah, I've seen this out of shock before. It's not good.
Hans? Hans?
If I hadn't gone ahead, we'd been together.
Oh, that was from the beginning
We'd
scene.
be alone now. Maybe none of this would have happened. And the Thalassa would still be here. It's okay to be angry with a person who has passed away, you know? It doesn't make you bad. Here, let me help you.
Am I gonna make it out of here alive? Looks like it's evening now. Or maybe the storm is raging. Oh my god, the boat is there. Oh god!
Are you there?
Yes? I'm here.
I've lost you. Well, with a storm on its way, we have to leave now. I'll load the platform. I'll drop the flares so you can see it.
She actually helped us through it. I don't know how we got away from the ship, out of that boiler room. We were locked in. But you know what, Alex? Thank you. At least we are alive. I hope that we're alive. I hope this... I don't want to leave Bailey all alone. Can you imagine? He's lost everybody.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm here.
Is it going to be something about, like, having to leave Alex instead of trying to help her this time?
Help me. Hurry, there's no time.
What's happening down there?
I gotta help Alex.
Don't leave me again.
Come, please.
Please, help me.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Break away?
No, don't go.
Or stay?
You have to reach the platform.
What are you
Oh, I
doing?
know it's a metaphor for moving on. I'm sorry, Alex.
I don't want to die here alone.
I'm sorry.
I can't keep up standing. We're gonna lose the platform.
No. I don't have time.
Oh, God. Oh, don't do that to me. I'm sorry, Alex. You're not real. She's not real. We have to move on, and we're putting Bailey in danger every second we wait. You don't have to put the quiet sobs to make me feel more guilty than I already am. Letting go save yourself in the end. She wasn't real. If she was, I probably would have stayed. Oh God, and that's the end of the game. Well, at least we know both Bailey and Cam are alive and survived. I wonder how the ending would have differed if we would have just left. But again, my thing with that ending is I feel like it would have been very selfish, even though hearing her cry and say, please don't leave me, was awful at the end. But that wasn't actually Alex. Alex had passed months prior in the lore. It would have been more selfish for him to stay down there because Bailey would have potentially waited or put himself in danger, or even like a couple seconds or minutes longer. If I had tried to cut the rope again, he would have been stuck in the storm. And also, if I had stayed and, you know, self-sabotaged, whatever the metaphor was, then also Bailey would have been completely alone. I don't know if he has family in the lore or whatever, but obviously, like, he had lost all of the crewmates of the Thalassa. He had gone through the same exact trauma, if not, you know, Alex wasn't his best friend. They were Cam's in this story, but it's still, man, that would suck to do that to him, especially since he's been so nice to us and seemed to have helped get us through the past couple months of grieving what has happened to Alex. So I think the major theme of the story too is that bad things sometimes just happen. There's not a person that you can blame as much as you want to. Sometimes you can follow all of the rules and do all of the things right, and it's just sad. There's no stopping death. So really tragic tale. I thought the storytelling was really beautiful. I tried to go back and find everything that I could because I was interested in the story, and in a lot of ways I really am glad that I did, but it took so much time. So this playthrough was long, but it was definitely very interesting. I love the underwater aesthetic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this too. I'm gonna fast scroll through the credits to get through, just because it seems like a lot of people have worked on this game. Like I said, I really did enjoy it. And I like to have the credits roll at the end, but I also think it's time to say goodbye. There we go. And we'll stop on the copyrights. But let me know what you guys thought. down in the comments, all of the people on the ship turned out to be pretty good people. You know, they're people and characters, so they have flaws, of course. There were things like Maria locking the fire door, which is like, come on, please. Let's see if there's any end credits or anything before I continue. But overall, I empathized with a lot of the different characters, and I think it made you connect to their story a lot more. Also, apparently, I thought maybe there was a chance some people escaped in the end, but apparently nobody did. Even Jessie, who was just there temporarily for the writing of her story. I guess it didn't matter if she got fired in the end. Everybody got fired. But on that morbid note, I'm gonna say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.